Richard Sappington, $5 super chat. It's silver time. I tell ya. Is my mic loud or is it me? Holy cow. Looks like it's blasting on the equalizer. It's doing this. PGA Loom, did someone say silver? I hope so, man. I hope we get some silver tonight. Man, hopefully the Lucky Loomis Banks boxes are good. We picked up a couple of boxes from Charlani's bank today. Really quick, just want to say hi to everyone. Obviously, my moderator, Charlani, J-Dub, Michael Kittle, Gringo, Alfred R, anyone else who's here, as well as some of the members, Coin Kids, Jason GSDP, Josh Rangel, Lawrence Hubbard, PGA Loom, Coin Time on Kimes Dime, NC Prospectors, Southern Metal, Just Jeff, Surfer, Ringmaster Ray, Buffalo Joe. Come on, Buffalo Joe. We're not messing around tonight. We got on the Buffalo Joe merch. WWE 3 Coins, Alan Tipton, Kevin Mager, Avard Kurt, good to see you from Quarantine Land. Bo Palmer, Coin Hunter, Mr. Brightside Coins, Per Ivor Olson, Ike's Girl, Stephen Hersey, at his son's game, Hillsboro Reds, winning so far. Way to go, brother. Hopefully they can get the dub. Eddie G's Discoveries, Flying Dutchman, Davis Wall, Michael Smith, Opus Singer, let's find some silver proofs, he says. Silver 442, John Blair, Katie Bailey, Cabby 26, Bill Daly's in the house. Thank you for the membership, brother. Russ Howell, and I also see Michael Fallis. What's going on? Jeff A, good to have you. BH Ringer, Rake Nivens here, David Henry, Zach, CNC Coins and Computers. Wow. How do you grow your channel? Well, you have to commit to posting content pretty frequently. I don't want to say daily, but consistently. So if it's 2 days a week, 1 day a week, 3 days a week, you got to be consistent. But typically, if you're an upstart, you probably got to go more than once a week just to get seen out there and comment on other people's videos, visit other channels, be polite, be yourself, have fun. And if you do all that, your content will probably be likable. Transit Dave's in the house. Ron Cleaver, Stacy Hall, Cub Cadet, Eddie, Edward Tasker. Eddie, come on, Eddie. I see you, Eddie. Jason Goldman, shot with water. Husker Chuck, that's how you grow it. Jason, shot with water. Come on. Richard Sappington, I'm the king of the world. For now, he is the king of the world. 301 health power left. Jeff and Mags, good to see you both. Yada99, David McDonald, good to have you. Sal La Puma, Brian Hopper. Let's not do this, Brian, but I appreciate it. We haven't picked we were trying to be good boys and good girls. I have an annual physical in T-minus 6 days, and I'm about 7 pounds heavier than I was last year, so I'm trying to shed a few pounds. If we go somewhere, it's salad. We'll be some salad eating. Well, I'm not going to do Eddie Murphy, but we'll be some salad eating peoples. Holy cow, $100. Wow. Hitch, I do remember you, brother. Good to see you. Batman Mike's Coin Hunt. What's going on, brother? Mark Zigalata, 67, J-Mac, Brian Hopper. Holy, he's not messing around. He's like, listen, go get some food on me. Well, not on him. You know what I mean. Holy cow. Silver Keeper, what's up? Husker Chuck, Tony E, the Go-Go Gadget Dad's in the house. JT Mode, what's happening? Sam Wilson, Elisa Thompson, Beth F with the wow. I know, I was like looking over, all of a sudden my screen flashed red. I thought I had like a computer alert, and then I saw it was a super chat.
Hey Jason, what do you want for your 90s? Let me know. You got 6 of them.
What's up, Matt Poe? William Baker, watch the carb intake to lose better. Yes, sir. Definitely watching the carbs. We had some couscous in place of rice last night. Circle, it does have carbs, but at least it has the proteins or the fiber to help pull it out. Circle You Mint, Davis Wall, what's going on? Heavy Arrow Archer, good to see you. Chain Mosh Zaltzman's in the house. I predict lots of silver in them rolls. I hope so. Be Nostradamus, brother. Be the future seer.
Got it, Jason.
Rand Goldner from a can of beans. Thank you very much, Rand Goldner. And he thinks he's talking to Brian. Who am I missing? Miss Heather B, good to see you. Papa's Garage, good to see you. This is the box order of the night. CB Loom 1 and 2, T Loom 1, 2, 3, W123, and LW1 from last week. So that is what we got. That's the lineup. Hopefully something's lucky tonight. Thank you, the great Coin Holios. Don't mess it up. Teacher, what's going on, brother? Good to see you as well. Lexi, great to have you. Let me get a sip of this Shakeology.
Stands with a lean. Are you in the house yet? Let me know.
What's up, Rexalot? First person up on the Noche
And Moofid
is Jason Schott. And by the way, brother, told you I would. I got you that 2017 P&D NIFC set. We'll just add that in there for funsies. No need to worry about switching anything out. Let's just add them in so I don't have to worry about it. Now, he wants walkers, but he does need to choose a boxer.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Brian.
Rob, serious tonight? I'm not messing around. 41, 46, 42.
He said, oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Yabba dabba doo. All right, 3, 4. Come on, do we got any oldies or just all the goodies? Hey, there's a 1917. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more. Let me get one more Walker. Do I like any of those? I don't really like any of those. They're all duplicate dates that you already have. Oops. Don't want to drop the Walkers. Now they're not walking liberties. They're dropping liberties, Charlani.
Walk explosion.
CB2. We'll get there. We'll get it. All right. What do we got in here? Let's go with that one. He didn't have that year yet. Not on the ones I pulled. All right. There we go. 6 Walkers. And 4 quarters and CB Loom 2.
Beth bought a 1921 Morgan yesterday and is absolute fire rainbow toning to it.
Ooh, you gotta love that. Holy cow. You gotta love that. That sounds amazing.
Edward Tasker says you can call me Eddie if you want. My grandma calls me.
Oh, okay. Then we'll say, then if I slip and say Eddie, then I know I'm okay. But we'll do our best. All right, CB Loom 2.
Brian says, I'm having a hard time putting that Apollo pour in my safe. I just enjoy looking at it. Ha ha.
You know what? I hope you're not mad, brother. I shipped it out and, oh, it's a dented box. I shipped it out and I forgot to stamp the weight on it. I hope you're not mad. I spent some time making sure that it was cleaned up and looked great and polished and everything. And then I forgot to stamp it. So hopefully you're okay with that. It's beautiful the way it is, and who would want to stamp it and maybe mess something up on the obverse? But yeah, definitely. I'm glad you like it, brother, and thank you for your inquiry regarding it as well. All right.
Hitch says, hey, Rob, good luck finding silver-proof coins in Barber half dollars.
We would love a Barber half dollar. Oh, socks, please. Let's do it.
All right, Silver Keeper.
Let's do it. I wanted it to be a fun stream, so I'm wearing my Golden Girls Stay Golden, the Golden Girls. Come on. You guys don't know about the Golden Girl socks. Yes, it's pink and purple. Yes, I'm wearing them. Yes, they're on my legs and my feet and everywhere in between. Let's go.
Brian Hopper says, not mad at all. I love it.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's definitely it's a beefy chunk of silver, isn't it? Definitely. And pretty good detail considering it was a sand cast. All right. See if we can get in here and get some silver enders or silver enders or something.
Michael Spicer says, good luck tonight.
Thank you, Michael.
Says, special with no stampment error. Denise Rothwell says, hello, Robin Charlotte. Let's get some silver.
Let's get some silver for sure. All right.
Per Ivor says, nice socks.
No enders on the top enders.
Brian Hopper says, thanks for being a friend.
Thank you, brother, very
Tony
much.
E says, a beautiful Rob.
Thank you. Of course, there's a 0, so I don't know if it's an 80, a 90, or a 70.
Hannah says, thanks for being a friend, Sir
80.
Robert.
Thank you, Hannah, for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Hi, Seaweave.
Stone
Cold says, okay, let's F some tea with RNC.
Let's find some
tea with RNC.
Let's go. Here we go. First roll of the box. Don't see anything silvery? Let's find some silver right now.
I feel like there's a joke in there that I didn't get.
There probably is, and we're not getting it because we're not ready for it.
Hi, Lexi. How are you?
Come on, Jason.
How's it going?
No more messing around tonight.
Why did you say you were in
quarantine land?
Quarantine land. Why are you there? Did you know Burger and Shakes give you $50? Says Hitch. Hi, Pro Gamer R9. Sam Wilson says, gonna be hunting 1,000 dateless buffalo nickels alongside you tonight.
Oh, you know what? Look for the mint marks first. Sort them by D and S, and then have them to the side. And then if you can extract dates on those, maybe you have better ones.
Skill Master.
Obviously, look for the Type 1 reverse as well, the raised mound. Put those because you know those are 1913 no matter what.
Matt Poe says, can you let Rob know that I love the toner bar he poured me?
Matt, thank you. I got your email, and you had a lot in there, and I was like, did he really like it? Because it was like a quick little, yeah, and I liked it too. And I was like, man, I hope he likes it because I spent some time trying to get you some purples and blues on that bar. Hopefully, you are
Per Ivor
happy
says,
with it.
RFT is the perfect pain med out there.
Yay!
Oh, you're feeling better.
Come on, brother. You know what's a perfect pain med really is watching, and we hit a awesome box or a nice vein of silver. That's the perfect medicación.
19 Midnight says, sitting back on the beach, watching RFT, life doesn't get better.
What's up, 19 Midnight Silver? You got me missing the water. I am missing the water.
I kind of talked Rob into letting us move to Puerto Rico for a year. He didn't say no.
I didn't say no because it's hard to say no to Puerto Rico. Come on. Come on, Charlani.
Just a year. Let's just rent a place on the beach for 1 year.
Killing
and then
me.
never come back.
See if we can get some goodies. See if we can get some goodies in these Loomis boxes. They were hot, then they went cold, and then it's like that, though. It's like Black Rose box.
Okay.
Hot, then cold.
Have you been sick, Lexi? Stacy Hall says, Rob, I have your boxes packed and I just haven't had time to mail them. I'll send you an email when I do.
Thank you, Stacy Hall. No rush, brother. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Kevin Mager says, come on, no skunk boxes tonight.
I would like that very much.
Hi, Jorge Martinez.
We are getting to that point of being due again.
Best tomato plants exploded for the past few days.
My Brandywine has probably 70 Brandywine tomatoes between dime size and $half size, and then about another 10 that are already palm or bigger size. So, yeah, they're exploding. Mine are exploding too. Come on.
PJ Loom says, I'm seriously considering sending you a box of pennies from the southwesternest part of Ohio.
The South. Somebody told me, and it might have been you, brother, but somebody's like Southwest or Ohio has either epic boxes of pennies or not so good. I would say the ones I got were not so good. Barry T for Silver is a member. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much.
Hi, Angry Warrior.
We got decent boxes. I mean, anytime you can get something to put in your album, that's a good box. But not a lot of wheats, but there's varieties. I was surprised that there's so many varieties. There was two, but you don't see one on average at all. So to get two in one box was pretty cool.
Transit Dave said, I'll be getting your box of NIFCs in the mail on Friday.
My box of NIFCs.
Edward Tasker got his giveaway package. It's awesome.
Thank you, brother, and thank you for being patient on that. It does take some time.
Jason says, don't they make a mess exploding?
They do make a mess exploding.
Jerry Albritton says, yo!
What's up, Jeremy Albritton?
Hi, Moofit. Okay, got it. Got it.
And they do make a mess exploding. But if you know what, they also put out more seeds when they do that, Jason. Now you have more volunteers for next year's soil.
James O'Neill, are you here yet, buddy? Are you here?
Come on! 12th roll of the box. We still have 38
Everybody's
after this
good.
to go.
Jason says, I heard Dimes in Court. Oh, never mind. Dang it. See, I'm switching the way that I'm trying to read comments, and now I'm backwards. Okay, hold on. It's going to take me a minute to get used to this. No, Mufid, you are in box. You're in box 3. You're the second set of 20 in box 3. So you've got a little bit of time. Hopefully you'll be done with what you're doing by the time you're up.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about moofing it. You got some time, brother. You got some time. No need to move it. All right.
He said the 2029. I think he meant the 2021s we talked about in email. Transit Dave said. Transit Dave?
Oh, I was thinking you were trying to send a whole box. I'm like, I don't need a whole box. I was like, I do not need a whole box of NIFCs. No, thank you.
Aw, thanks, Tony E.
But a little bit? Yeah. We could have a little bit. We could have a little bit.
I see your face. You're not backwards, says Jan. Roscoe Hall says, yo,
Thanks,
yo,
Victor.
what's up? Y'all, I heard y'all are talking about where y'all from. I'm from Tennessee, grew up in Georgia, and lived in Louisiana, and I'm in South Carolina, border on Georgia.
He's everywhere.
He's all in that area.
Come on.
Yes. Hi, Tiger and Tasha.
Let me get this a little bit more. There we go. A little more detail.
Hi, Ernest Edwards.
Could we get something on the board? Por favor.
Victor Brower says, happy silver hunting.
Thank you, Victor. We're trying, brother. Well, you know how this goes. All we do is crack them, stack them, and hopefully pull them out of the rolls. All right, that's a damage 74.
The leaves on my brandy wines are almost as big as palm fronds.
Wow.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, you know, I need to retie my tomato plants. They're getting pulled away. They're getting long. Normally I pull the suckers off, but I decided this year to just let them go bonkers. And now I got to tie them up a little bit. They're starting to lean.
Rob DeMaio, welcome to the RFT team member.
Thank you, Rob
to have
DeMaio.
ya.
I'm trying, Jason.
Lawrence Hubbard says, just got my last coin in 1917's Walkers for my album.
Ooh, nice.
Money Coin says, what a day. Love watching you guys because it helps me get things off my mind.
You were always
good.
on my mind.
Hi, Ike's Girl. Oh my gosh.
Ike's Girl.
How to make perfect hard-boiled eggs. No, but I know how to make perfect hard-boiled eggs now. But Ike's Girl, first of all, what is your Instagram IG again? Because there's like 20 Ike's Girls.
Thank you, Rob,
So,
very much, brother. Nice name, by the way.
I wanted to tag you in my story because I have the first Dahlia and it's amazing. She is so gorgeous.
And she's still
and
opening more and more.
You. Yeah, and she's still opening. But I tried to tag you, and I was like, oh, man, there's a lot of Ike's Girls here.
We got an NIFC. You better believe it or not, Ripley. Believe it or not, we got one.
Wow. Thanks, Angry Warrior. I wish everybody thought that.
Coin count, we
I
have
do my best.
We have a 0 eliminated. T-minus 4 to go.
I didn't go to chat reading school. I don't have formal professional training in reading the chat, so I do my best. Yeah, I'm so excited about all the plants that are just doing all the things. My back patio is like a jungle, and it makes me so happy just to be in there.
I don't know about a jungle.
PJ Loom, well, a nice
jungle. We didn't need a machete to go barbecue. Put it that way.
Not yet. Things are growing. PJ Loom, $2 American monies. Can you smell what the Rob is searching?
You know what that's from, Charlani?
Yeah, it's a wrestler.
The Rock? Can you smell what The Rock
Was
is
it
cooking?
The Rock?
It was The Rock, Charlani. And he also had the People's Elbow. Del Sol, thank you for becoming a... Whoa!
RFT High Roller!
Whoa!
Wow, do we have it up here?
Thank you, Del Sol. You are now the Superweight weapon of the world, RFT High Roller. And thank you, Brian Hopper, as well, for the Monster Mash Super Chat earlier. Forgot I had that. Forgot I had the loud echo mic. Forgot I had the loud echo mic. Come on.
Jason says, come on, chase that clad away.
We're trying, brother.
Hi, Drew V. And by the way, Del Sol, welcome.
Del Sol, thank you very much, my friend. Holy cow.
Batman Mike says, Rob, my coin dealer, gave me 20 dime albums free. Can I send you some for giveaway?
That's up to you, brother. I will never turn down free giveaway stuff for the channel. Of course.
I'm not going to like the Cosmos flowers. They can get 3 to 4 feet tall and make an incredible mess. Oh, man.
Hey,
see, I bought
okay.
seeds that said cut flowers on them. That's what I did. And I'm thinking that, so maybe those aren't going to be the best, and neither are the sunflower seeds. But I even showed Rob. I was like, it says on this package, cut flowers. But
Hitch,
oh well.
You're not going to get us with the barber dollars way back in the day, but I know that does date you how long you've been around for. Keep in mind, though, there is a little barber influence on the Morgan dollars.
Oh, no, Lexi. She was diagnosed with a mental disorder and one physical disorder earlier in the week. I just don't feel myself recently, but definitely happy to be alive. Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so sorry. I hope you're starting to feel a little bit better. Maybe there's meds that you can take to help that stuff. Brian Hopper says, what song is Rom going to get stuck in our head tonight?
In your head, Brian Hopper and Del Sol, thank you.
Sending you love as well. Depression is no joke. That runs pretty deep in my family as well.
Yeah.
You just gotta try and infuse as much positivity as you can.
Thank you, Josu.
And don't watch the news.
And don't watch the news.
Don't watch the news.
So, Lonnie, that bin is going to be a workout eventually.
We're 200 likes.
We'll do the 200 likes after Jason Shot's silver box, if we can find where it's at. Who chose this box?
Hitch is one of his favorite YouTubers.
Thank you,
tell
Hitch.
Rob that he's one of my favorite YouTubers.
Good to have you back, brother. Thank you for being back. It's been a little while for sure. And if you remember the barber dollar comment, man, that's been some time.
Yada says, middle of the roll, my nickel box gave me my first fee nickel. Pretty slick 1900.
Ooh, you can't get mad at that. They're always slick, but you know what? They're always nice to find, too.
Del Sol says, okay now, get that silver.
Del Sol, listen, I know. And if you are really from the sun, your comment is fire. You guys didn't get it. They didn't get it, Charlania.
Okay. Oh, man.
20 rolls, Jason. 20 rolls. You know what? Maybe it's because his name is Gold Man. He can only find gold.
Lawrence Hubbard says, with 2 toddlers, for him it's Baby Shark.
Oh, my goodness.
New England Mike says, hello, everybody.
That baby. What's up, New England Mike?
Yeah, gives you something to do, for sure. Oh man, James, he says, I've been battling a long-term addiction to silver. Fortunately, this box is proving to be part of the cure. Hi, Nicole.
I'm trying. Is that an 8? It is.
Unfortunately, that's difficult when your own mother deals with her anxiety by watching the news. You know, news is a big cause of anxiety.
It's like watching the news and then living life is the same as you have a flight tomorrow. It's your first time flying, and you watch all of the news on flight crashes, and you're like, Like, do I really want to go flying?
Yeah.
You don't do that. Or you're home alone, like when I was like 6 years old or 7 years old and my mom had to go run to go get something and she's like, you'll be fine. And I was. I mean, 6 years old back in those days, 79 or whatever. I was home alone for like 5 minutes, but I decided to be a good little boy and put it on HBO to see what kind of movies were on. And I think Children of the Corn had just been released, and I was watching Children of the Corn for 5 minutes, and I was like scared.
Is that the one with the Malachi kid?
I don't remember what I never watched it again. I watched like 5 minutes of it and was scared, and then I turned it off.
Wisconsin scratches $3.
Fist bump, fist bump.
Wisconsin scratches. Thank you so much.
Yeah, me too, Angry Warrior. Unless something major is going on, I do not watch the news at all. That is definitely a recipe for stress, anxiety, and depression.
Happy Wednesday, says TTK. TTK, we're trying. Jason Goldman Shot, who always likes gold, wants to get silver, and we're not finding it for him. We're not finding it for him.
Singer says, please ask Rob a scope 367 SMS, and I found a dime is the DDR001. Should I crack it and submit or leave it alone?
If you are without a doubt 100% certain that it is the DDO01 and it is a variety recognized by PCGS or NGC, and the value added for that variety constitutes getting it graded at the grade you think it is with the designation you believe it is, then I would say yes. But when you say crack it out, isn't that SMS set in cellophane? If it is, cut around it and keep it enclosed in its own little pocket of cellophane and submit it that way, so that there's no way, typically, they can have any questionable things said.
New England Mike says, I got some good luck finding the Seated Liberty half, and then bad luck because my bank forgot to order my halves for the week. You win some, you lose.
That is the stuff that you just, those are the tough ones right there.
Yeah, well, some people deal with anxiety. However, if they need to deal with it, then that's how they need to deal with it. Fred Freer says, you haven't lived until you've been upside down in a U.S. air jet that goes upside down twice in less than 40 seconds.
Yeah, you're right, you haven't lived if you haven't done that. But you also haven't had any other issues with your stomach while doing that either.
Angry Warrior says, how about the movie It? I still don't step on the drain in this shower.
You know what? It was tough. And if you remember the old one as well, might have been like 81 or 82, called The Thing. That one got me when I was younger as well.
Brian Hopper says, how often do planes crash? Only once.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Malachi was in that one. I've seen pieces of that. My dad used to always say, do you want to watch Children of the Corn? Because it scared me, and I just, no. I don't like scary movies, and I haven't since I was little. Edward Tasker says, I got a jar filled with pennies from a family friend. The oldest find was a 1930s Wheatie.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one to find. For any 30s wheat cent with a mint mark is not a bad find. Well, not any. As you get older, than not as anything pre-35, of course.
Well, I just feel that whatever network the news that you're watching on leans towards is what it's their perspective of any situation. So it's hard to know what the truth is or what their perception is. So I don't know. I don't like watching it. Yes, Joe Hickey. Yeah, let me open my phone.
Avard Kurt with the $25 chat of the super kind, and he says, busy summer. Finally have time to shop and watch you guys hit a silver explosion. Let's fill the board. You know what, Avard?
Yep, I got it.
We got to do that for you, brother. We got to fill the board for Avard, and we got to do it tonight. Let's get it done. I don't know if Jason Shot's box is going to be the one to kick us off.
Is that your...
And by the way, thank $25. Holy cow, thank you very much, brother.
Is that your Instagram? It's way easier to tag you in a post on Instagram.
Who
Or a story,
is
anyways.
hunting these rolls? Who is hunting these rolls because they cannot find silver?
Did you read
Why is he
Avard,
missing it all?
The
I did.
$25 American Mice?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let me go back up. Hold up.
I knew all the silver was in CV Loom 1. I knew it.
Bo Palmer says, got a 5-gallon bucket of pennies for my brother. Darn thing weighs about 50 pounds.
Yeah, that will definitely add up in a hurry.
Oh,
Definitely.
Del Sol says, RFT is my news station.
Come on! Numismatic News. Brought to you by RFT.
I don't think passenger jets don't go upside down, do they?
Not intentionally.
No.
They're not going to do a barrel roll. Let's see how she handles. No, that's not
Yeah,
going to
that
happen.
sounds like an awful plane ride. Upside down twice? That sounds
I mean,
like
I've been in a
there's more
plane that had to make
story.
a hard bank one time, and I was like, are we going to fall out of the plane? Like it was that hard banking. But I used to fly 2 to 4 flights a week for 10 years. 8 years, I guess, actually. But
Brian Hopper said, is there any variety of the year being stamped weird on a 1941 P-Wheat?
yes, there's 3 different DDOs. One is on, you'll have a 1 and the 9 from the year 19. You'll have it looks like a secondary lighter strike to the west of the 1 and the 9. That's the one DDO I haven't found. Outside of that, no. If it just looks weird, it's probably damage. It's usually damage.
I didn't know that. Good to know.
We got a second NIFC. Oh wow, look at him now. Zuckerman's famous pig. Ooh wee, what do you see? The greatest NIFC in history. Oh wow, look at him now. I'm just kidding. You guys don't, that song's stuck in your head. That song, right now, it's in your head. Jason, this is what's officially known as, I know it's your first time here, but this is what's officially known as a skunk box.
Silver Keeper.
Now, I believe you probably already have a skunk round. You are more than welcome to choose it again if you do have one or don't. Or you are more than welcome to grab yourself a Morgan or a Peace Dollar.
Hey, James, you didn't tell us what you wanted for your 90s, and you are next. So what would you like for your 90s?
2 NIFCs. I'll trade them for a silver dime, brother. I'll trade them for a silver dime unless you want the NIFCs for some reason.
AG47 Recon says the prototype Boeing 707 did a barrel roll during a demonstration flight. It's in the Smithsonian Air and Space in Virginia.
Some pig. Radiant. All right, trade. Silver dime. Silver dime time. And let me know what you want. Let's do 11 back pulls for our man. Then we have the 200 likes. I didn't forget. By the way, lucky 333. Maybe we'll find 340s, 3 proofs, and 390s.
Soon, Hitch. He's doing metal detecting soon.
I do have some of that planned, brother. It's coming up.
Copper Alcoin says time for a big silver night again. The box total is getting too close to the silver
It is
number.
starting to encroach a little bit on it for sure. Oh my goodness
nice.
gracious.
Elk Martin, I like it.
Oh, we are off on this.
Why? Oh. Brian Hopper says the one on the 1941 is almost diagonal, running from 7 to 1 on a clock. Does that make sense? I can't see damage to it. The year is still crisp.
No, I bet you it was pushed, though. I have seen ones like that where the date was rubbed or... Oh. Go ahead and pull your win. We tied, so I pulled a dime. All right. Here we go. Skunk, and you'll give it to his son.
Stands with
wait.
a lean. Did you tell me what you wanted for your 90s? 3 of them. Do you know what you want? Skunk, please. I'll give it to my son.
You will
Ian
do
Moore
that.
today at work found a library dime, 1926. Liberty or library? I don't know.
Oh,
It
wings
says
delivered
library. It says library dime
dime. You
1926.
didn't mean that, Shalani. That's just.
I didn't think so. That's why I said that. I've never heard of that.
You
A
didn't
library.
mean that, Shalani. All right.
Yeah, that's not a book I ever want to read, Nicholas M. That defeats the whole purpose of what I've been talking about.
As you know, if you donate for a box and get skunked, you
I
can
don't wanna
choose
read
one of
that.
my limited edition skunk box RFT
Hi,
silver
Troy.
rounds. 3/9's fine.
He said, shh, dime.
All right, Shalani, let's go. You're up 1-0. You're up 2-0. 2-1 you. 2-2. 4-2 you. 4-2 Shalani.
The fabled library dime. I mean, yeah, no.
4-2 Shalani.
Nick says,
Cute
I
little
heard
Merc
metal
dimes.
detectors are selling like crazy.
It's a fantastic hobby.
That was the first box, Ninja. Box
Ninja.
number 1 of 4.
1 of 4 has been hunted. It is a skunkaroni. The RFT
Nice.
treat.
I got a haircut yesterday, too. Train Watcher Dawn says, I'm getting haircut tonight, so as my silver hits the floor, you will be finding silver. Should be about 7:15.
Ooh, nice. You get 3
Or
more
it's
walkers
I love it.
and cute little Merc dimes.
Cool. Well, sounds like other people in here liked it, for sure.
Let's do some
90s
older
and
ones.
cute little Merc dimes.
Let's do some older slicker walkers, but they're gonna be
Every
older.
Wednesday and Friday. No, yeah. Wednesdays and Fridays except for next week.
And
Just
a barber.
Wednesdays.
And a barber.
Del Sol says, my wife and I are metal detecting around an old house built in the 1950s in Brandenburg this weekend.
1910 S barber half. Nice.
Walker, yes, thanks. Zayta says the problem with library dimes is that their value depends on if they're overdue. Tell Rob my next box I want all seated for my 90s. LOL. This is 19 Midnight Silver.
I wish we could do it.
Jason said, sweet.
All right. Shalani, are you ready?
So, Elk Friday.
Skunk round. 10 90s. 2 40s. 6 quarters. 4 dimes.
Thanks, I love silver. Team Charlani. So, and Del Sol says that 1850s house is in Brandenburg, Kentucky.
Nice.
Found
Jason.
50 cents in a roll of pennies, says Ringmaster Ray. There are 50 cents in a penny, right? Roll, right?
Here we go. The
Ooh, nice.
first giveaway, 200 likes for the night, is the Abe Lincoln Philadelphia and Denver Mint uncirculated dollar coin set. You'll remember this in that grab bag that I got, and I've been holding on to it, ready to give it away now. Very cool. Some informacion. Let's give it away. Abe Lincoln, 16th president. Let's do a winner on this. Oh, I have not updated the comments. Holy cow.
Jason says, well, I don't mind taking one for the team, so let's start now.
All right, hopefully, let's start now. He's like, listen, Rob, that's okay, as long as it got rid of a bad one for the next good one.
Oh, wow, Ike's girl, that's a big change for sure.
Super
That probably felt really good.
garbage man is the winner of that. Good luck, coin nerds. You bet, brother. Thank you very much, and congratulations. You have some more
Hi,
coins
Scott Thacker.
for your coin nerd self. All right, let's get back to the stream. See if we can get lucky here at some point tonight. Holy cow, who picked up these boxes?
Hoss.
Who picked up these boxes? First one is down, and it is not that great.
Hi, Emmanuel's Workbench. All the congrats. Chai Sharon says, that is garbage, bro. LOL.
Rigged. By the way, is Stans with Lean here?
He said he left, so he was just popping in real quick, and then he said,
So
okay,
if
bye.
he's not here, then I need Wisconsin Scratches to choose a box. Stans with Lean, choose a box, or Wisconsin Scratches, box choose you.
James, are you still here, or did you bounce?
What's up, Orori Plata?
So root beer and barbecue scented candles.
What's up, AG47 Recon? How's it going, Michael Smith? Rob Schmitty Smith? Tommy Livesay? Ian, if it's your first one, get a Garrett Ace 250 to 350, somewhere in that range. That's what I would recommend.
So are neither of them here?
Wisconsin Scratches or Stands with the Lean. W2 if he's not here. We don't see him, so we are going to go with W2. Let's just do it. Let's go with W2.
Well, happy early birthday, Scott Thacker. His birthday is mañana, and he's going to get a birthday box of nickels.
Ooh, very nice. I'm going to give him some beautiful Kennedys. He does like Kennedys. So Stands with the Lean gets 3 beautiful Kennedys. And now, W2. It's right under Yoda. Baby Yoda, or Grogu, if you will.
The child. Sparky's 406 coins, $25 American monies. Hello, Robin Charlani. Let's have another fantastic live stream.
Please and thank you very much, Sparkies. Holy cow. Why is that not?
Ooh.
There we go. All right. Wow, $25. Make ya hollers, Sparkies. Wow, thank you very much, brother.
Fit said, I'm up on a roof right now in downtown Chicago changing out an AC compressor. Just took a temp. It's 126 degrees up here.
What? That is hot, brother.
That's hot.
However you look at that, that is hot. Let me get this situated. Holy cow, what's going on with this box?
Yeah, that's...
Is there 50
rough.
rolls in here? There is. They're just offset. All right. We got to do an ender search. We got to do an ender search.
Troy says, I sent the matte proof penny off for grading. We'll let y'all know when I get it back.
Trump 2020, we haven't decided if we're doing a second stream that week. We are streaming on Wednesday. We won't be able to stream on Friday. So we're probably going to do one either the Tuesday or Thursday and do back-to-back Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. All right, we got to do an ender search because it is a mixed box. Come on, find some silver.
Transit Day, $5 American monies. Let's go silver. Maybe a chair spin is in order. But you didn't do a chair spin emoji. It's got to be the emoji for good luck. Have you ever been shorted a roll? New England Mike wants to know.
I have been shorted a roll before, and I have had rolls that were short and rolls that were heavy. So yes, we have had shortages.
But thank you, Transit Day, for your $5 American money.
We'll do a quick chair spin for that.
Yeah.
Quick chair spin. All right. W2. Let's find some silver in you. In you, W2. Let's
Apparently
go.
not, because I don't know what latum is.
20 rolls for Stands with the Lean. I don't know why I'm checking both ends. We already checked it.
Hi, Hunting Southwest Ohio.
What's up, brother?
Billy Lane says, wish me luck tomorrow going deep sea fishing for the first time.
And by the way, good luck. Have some fun. Is it a chartered expedition or just with some friends? As in, you guys had somebody that has a boat.
Ringmaster Ray says you should have ordered some boxes ahead of time at your branches in Grove.
Yeah, then I have to carry all that extra cash and then buy the boxes and then have the boxes to deal with. And personally, I might be getting there too late on one of the days to really work. I don't want to have to rush and get to the banks and have extra things. But it did cross my mind for sure. Come on, Stands with a lean. But yeah, Remaster Ray was definitely on my mind.
Sam Wilson says, update. A little less than halfway through the initial search, and he's found 19 Type 1s.
Ooh.
10 are confirmed Philly and 2 are Denver.
Can't get mad at that.
Zaytoth needs to go metal detecting. Did it once with my sister to park here and found a die-cast car.
Ooh, nice.
What date did they start making silver?
I don't know. They've been minting silver coins since the Roman times. So I don't know the date. But if you're talking about just U.S., I mean, we used silver from other countries until we had our own coinage. So the silver's been around. They stopped making silver coinage out of 90% silver in regular strikes in 1965. That was the first year they stopped. But they did use 40% silver for $50 for another 5 years.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to commit to that. I don't think you can even have a video for the most part at coin shows.
Now, I'm allowed to film at my booth and people that I talk to if I want to, but I have to be very careful because there's minors out there as well and kids walking around, and you're really not supposed to get any footage of minors and things like that.
Yeah, Ty, that's very perceptive of you. That's kind of what happens when time goes by. New England Mike says, with metal detecting, I found you absolutely need to tune your machine to the ground you're searching, sand versus dirt, etc.
Yeah,
you very different signals.
You definitely don't want to hunt one location without ground balancing and then going to another spot and forgetting to ground balance again. And you obviously pay attention to any power lines above you because that will make it a tough hunt. And be careful of roads next to or properties next to a busy road because there's always trash. You'll be digging forever.
Thank you, Michael Kittle, for answering that for him.
Stands with lean.
Oro y Plata got a Susan B in a roll yesterday.
Can't get mad at that. We actually got a Susan B in a $50 box live at some point.
New England Mike is going to Florida in a week and definitely bringing my detector. Can't pass that up.
No way. Not with the beaches out there. I would love... Make sure you get a sand scoop. It'll make it a lot easier.
There's supposed to be a hidden pirate treasure in Brigantine, New Jersey.
Well, that's awesome, but every state has their buried treasure, and I'm not saying it's false, I'm just saying every state has lore of treasure hidden and buried.
Did you completely finish fixing the truck, Rob? Mark wants to.
I have completely finished fixing it other than the dash. I've decided to hold off on doing that because it's quite the undertaking, but yes, all the other components have been replaced. The center console, the glove box trim, the front end is refixed, the windows taken care of, the upholstery inside is taken care of. Now I gotta refurbish the leather.
Congratulations for your niece. We have our nephew's girlfriend. Is that our grandniece?
I don't know how it goes.
I don't know how that goes either. Anyway, she's being induced tomorrow. But teacher said, just found out my niece is pregnant. She lost one last year. I'm going to try to rebuild my collection of coins for the baby.
Heck yeah, brother. For the baby. But yeah, my younger brother is going to be a grandfather before I am.
Michael Kittle says, some one-day shows I know are $100 or less for a table. Some big national multi-day coin shows I paid $2,500 plus for my table. Wow. Ike's Girl says, Rob, on the 71 and 74 Kennedys, it looks like the top of the number is peeling back. What's going on with that?
I'd have to see a picture. It could be a lamination error, but I'd have to see a picture to really have any idea what that means.
Ringmaster Ray says, I dug a 1928 commemorative railroad token the size of a $50 yesterday.
Ooh, I bet you that rang up loud and you were so excited, and even when you saw roundness of that size, you probably were super excited. Not that you were disappointed, but definitely I'd be going bonkers.
All right, Silver Keeper, have a good night.
Silver Keeper, have a great
His
evening.
phone
And Scott
is acting up.
And Scott Thacker, I'm glad you're not going to be working till 9 a.m. I did see that comment, brother. I just hadn't had a chance to answer it yet. Wow. Come on. We are 67 rolls in without silver yet.
Hi, Snookman.
Thank you, new subscribers.
Cool Dude 100, nice.
73, just be it for us. Come on.
Zatoth said, waiting for barbecue. Ooh, we got a cooking fire pit. So we actually could have
Now we can have burgers on a campfire, and there will be a stream that I do, not on the, or a
It'll be in a
community
week or
post
so.
that I do burgers on a campfire, because we literally can make wood campfire and cook because there's a grill above it.
Mufid says, congratulations, teacher. I guess now we will be bidding against each other for real now. Taking a break now, which means that he's just getting ready for like the next 30 minutes.
Yeah. Come on! Alright, Stands with the Lean does get an ugly one. Just kidding. It's too ugly. That being said, looks like we are 0 for the first 20 rolls in the W2
Hi,
box.
Tim.
Charlani, we have to do 7 bag pulls, so 3 each.
Okay. What are you going to get? What are you going to get?
I owe him 3 bag pulls from a previous
1,
business
2,
decision.
3.
So we got to do 3 each because he gets 4 bag pulls plus the 3 bonus ones that he does get. 2, 3. And whoever wins will pull the extra bag
No,
one.
Particle Maniego. That's actually not how that worked at all.
1-0 Charlani. 1-1.
They did not.
It's 1-1 tie. Go ahead and pull an extra bag pull for him. He gets 7.
1-1 tie. Oops.
All right. 3 40s, 2 dimes, and a quarter. Yeah, no, the insurance company cut me the check after I told them that they were saying they couldn't do a lot of things to fix the car. So they cut me the check and told me to only pay for what was fixed. So I got the check. I used the check, part of the check, to buy the pieces that I needed, and then I went ahead and paid them the difference. So yeah, they didn't get the extra money for it. I made sure of that.
Hi, PNW Sounder.
I made sure of it, brother.
Ms. Heather B says, just got my coin grab in the mail today. I know there is silver in it. Sending the silver luck to you.
Thank you, Shalani. 4 90s, 3 40s, a quarter, 2 dimes. Stands with a lean.
Starting to work on my iBook. Excited for this one. Says
But yes,
Scott Becker.
I was aware of them might doing that. 3 Walkers, Wisconsin Scratches. I do have another roll of Walkers, and I'm not too
Pitch
pleased
said,
with these.
Imagine finding a signed silver from George Washington, which the chances are impossible.
Listen, I just want a George Washington dandy button.
Oh.
Alright.
If you have have a question for Rob, tag me at Charlani TV.
Wisconsin Scratches, you chose the box. Let's see if you can get silver extracted from this box.
Yeah.
We need some finds.
Rex-a-lot. I found silver in my hair.
Oh my
Hey everyone,
goodness
hope
gracious.
to see some silver.
We do too. We're struggling right now. We are 71 rolls in on the night. 0 silver.
Wisconsin Scratches says, come on, Lucky Rolls.
Come on, Luck. You get 20 of them, so we have a couple of rows just for you. We could use a DDO, a proof, and something silvery, but we're not... Doesn't have to come in that order.
Good night, Hitch. Have a good evening.
Hitch, have an evening of stupendous fun.
Per Ivor Olson says, I just won a 1968 2-or knock. P. They are $3,000.
You just roll into those? Don't make me go check my world coin set, see if I got one in there. You never know what's hiding in your world coins. You never know unless you're JW, because he does enter them in on Numista live. He live streams his world coin entries in, and that's pretty cool.
I know, Davis Wall. I had a lot of computer work this afternoon, and my eyes are literally like, ugh. They're
So good thing you're not
right
staring
now.
at dates like I am.
Yeah, or reading
Or
chats
comments
that's
like you are.
moving. Who picked this box? Says Avard. Avard, I missed it. Why are you in quarantine land? Sorry, I missed it. I'll look out for your answer. Just Jeff says, does Rob wear bandanas when going to banks for pickups?
No, I only wear them in live streaming and sometimes just because. I do.
Come to South Carolina and metal detect the area. Many old home sites, says Elk.
Nice.
Oh,
South Carolina?
You have it,
Yeah.
Avard? I'm sorry. Star Silver Sith says, I found 273D DDOs last night. One with the ring, but the other isn't bad.
Yeah, we have found quite a few. We haven't. It might be 4 or 5 streams since we found one, but we only find a 73 or a 77 like every 10 or 12 streams. One of them, so they're not that easy to spot or not that easy to find. If they're in the box, we'll find it. If they're not in the box, we can't. There's an NIFC. Holy cow!
Oh,
Wisconsin's
got it,
on the board.
you. Okay, that's what I
Wisconsin
was
is
wondering.
on the board.
Well, healthy healing vibes to your wife.
Heck yeah, brother.
What are your favorite coin rolls to open?
It depends. I do enjoy half dollars a lot, whether it's on the stream or personally, but I can go a week without looking at half dollars if I have to. I don't know if I can go a full week without looking at pennies.
Hi, Shane Kennedy. Got a lot of body in my hair tonight. I do. I actually got a curly cut yesterday. So, yeah, hopefully I'll have more body in it from here on. It was fun.
Big old 91.
Oh, good, Sparky. And usually I only get those kind of days on the weekends as well. I needed it, though. I was struggling. Thank you for watching my video. I appreciate it.
Come on! 10 rolls of Wisconsin Scratches rolls down. 10 more to go. Will we get a lucky one?
Tom Cook said, hi, Rob and Charlani.
What's up, Tom Cook?
Does a no FG need to be completely missing or just real weak?
Completely missing is the preferred way to find it. You might see some examples on slab coins where they allowed some very weakness to it, but I have like 20 of them. But I've only submitted one that was completely gone, and it got the no FG.
My hair game is on point tonight. Your hair looks fresh and breezy. Yeah, I got a couple inches cut off of it, so it went boop.
Kind of like this box. Boop. Let's go.
Scott Thacker said, can you come work on my fridge?
Let's go work on the fridge.
No, I work on my...
We did a lot. I did some work on my fridge the other day. And
oh, you did.
I actually worked on the fridge. All I needed was a screwdriver, a hammer, and a blowtorch.
He did.
Literally.
I was like, you're literally going to break my refrigerator.
Oh, this is not working right? Let's go ahead and remove the chunk of ice off it, but let's expedite it by using a flame torch to melt everything.
My hair is naturally curly.
But it's making ice again.
So, just a thought. I was thinking that the space where our fridge is actually a perfect space to pull that fridge out and have Sunny build in. Not necessarily a walk-in, because obviously the space isn't big enough for that. But it could have just a glass door.
So keep this in mind. She wants to pull the fridge out that almost completely fills up the hole just to put a fridge in, built in, that completely fills up the hole.
It would be so pretty, though. Yeah.
Problem is you couldn't take that fridge with us.
Adam says, I love the eye. Ooh, that's true. I love the eye roll. Aw, thanks, Davis. Everyone is loving on my hair tonight. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Jan, what happened was the ice maker had somehow failed to turn over, and somehow the door was left ajar one night, and it built a frost level over the ice. So it just kept on building and building and building, like those small little office fridges you used to see that have a big old block of ice in the back. So I couldn't get it to make ice. So I took the flame torch and literally burned the layer off so it fell. Then I took the hammer and hammered the bin so it shook anything else loose up. Then I unscrewed the faceplate to where the mechanism was and then continued to do the same process. And now it makes ice. So all you need to make ice in your fridge is a blowtorch, a hammer, and a screwdriver. And we got it covered.
You just replaced the doors of the existing fridge? No, because it's white inside there. I don't want it to be white. I want it to be wood and pretty shelving in there. Not white.
74D DDO. We have knocked off another of the to-do list. Shalani, 74D DDO.
And Jan said, rolling on the floor laughing. I was kidding, LOL.
Jan, no, listen. That's not what I meant. I was not trying to warm up the working fridge.
Scott Thacker says, I am hooked on Plugmaster's channel.
Oh, it's a fun channel, isn't it?
I thought it was funny when I came out. I was like, why do you have the blowtorch to work on the fridge? That seems scary.
Well, I could break the fridge by hammering a big block of ice over and over again, or I could heat it up so that it cracks. Once it cracked, yeah, how fast did it get the ice off there?
Oh my
Pretty
gosh,
quick.
it's so cool.
No, it was warm.
It's not. Oh my goodness. All right. All trade requests need to go to Rob's email. Rob's email is in the description of all of his videos and in the caption description box of this video. I also just posted it right there so that you have it. It is RobFindsTreasure55@gmail.com.
Last chance, Wisconsin. I'm sorry. All I can do is open the rules. I'm sorry.
Oh, heck no, Sparky. I only bought Cokes and Sprites because that was the one request that my son made. Well, that and he requested pizza. That's it. I don't ever buy soda, and I can't even remember the last time I bought soda. What are we doing?
74 DDO.
Liar.
I gave you this. I said 74 DDO, Shalani.
Did I put it in here? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Nope.
She put it in the bag. You're a mess. So you have a chip on the ground. The bag fell off on the other side. We don't have the
I'll
74
deal
D
with that
DDO.
in a second. Stop telling the people all the things. They don't need to know about that mess. Don't make me laugh. I can't see.
Thank goodness I'd have to give another 74D DDO away from in my collection like last time. By the way, whatever happened to that lost poker chip, by the way? Do you even know where it went?
You stuck it in there.
Okay.
It had to be that.
With the 74D DDO? We got to do 4 bag pulls, but we don't have a bag and there's chips all over the place, so we have to wait for that as well. All right, 74D DDO right there. Wisconsin Scratches. Holy cow.
Hold on.
We'll do the bag pulls in a second. Hold on.
How many are there supposed to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
17, right?
17.
16 plus the red. All right, we're good. All right, here we go. Who's the captain? Who's the captain of this ship with the red barber bag pull?
Kind of happy about that. Put the chips back in the bag now, aren't ya?
1-1. 3-1 me. 3-1 me. 3-1 me. Another walker, a dime, and a bonus and a quarter.
Yes, Leonidas, he is.
Leonidas, and it feels
Michael
so
Fallis,
good.
yes, we do. It's what makes the stream.
Thank you very much.
Oh, the dumbness, my goodness. Wisconsin says, can you give the NIFCs to teacher, please?
I'll add that to a teacher. Can you make a little envelope and put teacher's name? Thank you, thank you, NIFC, for the Wisconsin. Thank you, Wisconsin, for the NIFCs for teacher. And a barber. Let's go with, I like this barber. Let's go with the 1915. Oh, a better date. It's cleaned, but it doesn't matter. 1915S, if I recall Central Park and Fall, that is a better date barber.
Rob Schmitty Schmidt upgraded his membership to the RFT team member.
Boom! Look how, wow, Rob got swole right now. Look how swole he looks. All I know is he's a little bit taller and a little bit stronger right now than he was a minute ago. Alright. 1915S. Can't get mad at that, Charlani. We got 590s, a quarter and a dime. 590s, a quarter and a dime, and a DDO. Estimated value in this condition, probably about $10 because it has a slight ring of death. First barber, nice, and it's a better date.
Oh man, am I
Look it up.
today.
1915S. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure 15S is a slightly better date for sure. Slightly better date. Last 10 rolls of the Skunky box, which is okay, per Ivor Olson. Dealer's choice. Let's go with a Benji, since they've been crying because no one's chose a Benji tonight yet. Benji. Benji and a 40. 57 and 67. And now 10 rolls.
Brian Johnson says, if there wasn't confusion, it just wouldn't be normal.
True that. You're
Hi,
kidding.
John
You didn't give me a
Lane.
74D DDO. You know what?
Teacher says, I'm searching pennies. Did I hear my name and NIFC?
You
LOL.
did. Wisconsin Scratches says, Rob, give the NIFCs to teach. So I've got a teacher NIFC bag started. And if we don't fill it up, if we don't have anything to send you by Friday, I'll send you something with the NIFCs myself as well.
Organized chaos is what it is. Hey, Rob, where's the silvers?
Oh my goodness, welcome to the stream, whoever that is.
Dennis Spring.
Dennis, welcome to the stream. They're coming shortly. It's like when you go to Disneyland with the family.
They're on their way.
And the ride says coming shortly. That's what's happening. You can't go on the ride yet. You can't see it, but it will happen.
Cheech said, thank you, very kind. That was nice of you, Wisconsin.
It was nice of Wisconsin Scratches. He's like, well, time to go get a book of $10 scratches to see if I can get a little more luck with that, because RFT did not give me what I needed. Except for he got his first barber. Which you can't get mad about. Listen, you can't get mad at getting the barber in the bag pull. The barber in the bag pull. Not the barber in the dell, the barber in the bag.
As from Get Smart. Is that the same chaos? K-A-O-S as from Get Smart?
It might be.
Oh, there's a mosquito in
Shalani,
here.
there's not.
By the way, why is it that mosquito bites only show themselves and start to itch when you're going to sleep?
Yeah, that's how it
Why
works.
does that happen?
That's
I want to know that.
Because it takes several hours for the mosquito bite antiseptic that they've injected in you to wear off and starts itching.
That's the worst.
You know it's a bad bite when you feel them bite and you kill them on you and it stings already. That sucker was like hungry. It didn't even inject the pre-fluid or whatever they do. Those disgusting things.
Hi, TWM53.
Come on! Per Ivor Olson, I know you have 10 more rolls of the... He has the last 10 rolls of this box and the last 10 rolls of the next box.
Hi,
Somebody
Milo.
spaced out their donos perfectionly.
Milo's in the house. Thingamajorge is in the house.
George, Milo, my friends, good to see you both.
Yeah, I guess so, Ike's girl. So annoying.
Let's go silver.
Why, when you scratch your back, it doesn't stop after the first itch?
Yeah, that's how it
Or
works.
it moves.
Like it's running from your hand. You can't catch me.
Remember when I said, will you scratch my back, and you went...
What would you rather have? 1 hour of constant itching, and not the biting kind, just itchiness, in a hard to reach area like your back. 1 hour of constant itchiness in a hard to reach area like the middle of your back. Now my back is itching. Hold on.
Right where I did that.
Or 10 minutes, every 10 seconds, one of those biting itches in hard to reach spots. What would you rather have, an hour of constant itching or 10 minutes every 10 seconds of a biting itch in a hard to reach spot? Which one is doable?
Thanks, Milo. Did you get his email, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Jeff McMurray says, the coin was struck twice.
Like lightning?
I'd rather fight with my phone now that the boar's been waiting 45 plus minutes.
1 hour? You'd rather do the 1 hour than the biting ones, the ones that just make you go like that? That is, my friends, a box of skunks.
An hour.
Yeah, the hour sounds a little more feasible. Holy cow, we got 2 skunks in a row.
Minutes. He said minutes, Troy, not seconds.
10 minutes every 10 seconds. So you're going to have 60
biting
itches where you can't get, like they're just biting at you.
He said the biting one because if it's that bad, I'll find a wall corner to take care of it.
The wall corners do, you know what? They do that, by the way. Especially when they're bullnose corners, it's easier. If they're a straight corner, it's not as fun. Let's get them some good back pulls. Oh my goodness gracious. Rigged.
Oh no. I'm so sorry, the lucky James Eller. I hope she's gonna be okay. His girlfriend had a heart attack this morning and she's in the hospital. I'm sorry. I hope she gets better for sure.
All right, Leonidas.
Miss Heather B says Silver 64 Kennedy in 2003. Why does that name sound familiar? Stacy Voss?
Nice.
No.
My turn, Miss Heather B. I'm trying. Charlani, 9240s dime. Per Ivor, it's only the first one. You still have another set of 10 rolls. Maybe those will be lucky. I don't know. We're struggling right now. Who picked up these boxes? Jackson Old Coin, please pick us a winner. Please, Jackson Old Coin, get us on the board. Pick a box. I still think CB Loom is good luck. Of course, T Loom could be good luck as well.
Have a good night. Buy a bottle of Benadryl. Yeah, the back scratchers, those wooden back scratchers, so good.
You know, let's do it. Let's do that one.
Per Ivor says, no problem.
We got some time, Per Ivor Olsen. It's early. It's early. 3 walkers, the more slick ones are 35. 35 Philadelphia.
Jim Cantor says, good evening, and tell Rob to quit making my back itch.
I'm very proud
that I made his back itch.
You did by doing that. You messed everything up. Now remember that time you touched my throat that one night?
Yeah.
She touched my throat as I was breathing or doing something. She just went, you have something right, and she pressed a little hard. Where she pressed, it kind of collapsed my throat and caused an itch in my, or a stick in my throat. I coughed for hours. I couldn't stop coughing for hours.
You were up all night.
And it was before I had an interview the next day. And I was up till like 6 in the morning, fell asleep at 6, woke up at 7, had to go to an interview, and I'm like... All right, I don't see Jackson Old Coin picking a box, so Mufid, you can pick the box, and if you don't, then it's Per Ivor Olsen picking the box. Somebody
Del Sol
choose this box.
We'll take the biting itch for 10 minutes every 10 seconds. Oh, I get Troy.
She did something.
Saying,
She hit my throat just perfectly.
Yeah, I don't know.
And for a split second, I felt it fold, and then when it unfolded, I had to cough it out, and I couldn't stop coughing, like literally.
It's like irritated his throat. I don't know.
T-Loom, which one? Come on, Mufin. There's 3 T-Looms. 1, 2, or 3?
My guess is 1 if he just said T-Loom. Hi, Michael Christie.
Let me know. I'm waiting for you, Mufid. Well, we know it's not going to be CB Loom, so I can pull that one down. 1.
Child. How's it going, buddy?
T-Loom 1. Let's do it.
Silverkeeper finally in the room now, waiting for the doc.
Hope it goes well, brother.
Shane Kennedy says, good choice. Yeah, or take a hot shower on the itching. I think maybe everybody should refresh their stream. I think some people are a little
How many people had itches after Rob made that comment? Please!
I want to itch it.
I want to itchy. Let's find some silver.
Shane Kennedy said it will be stacked full of silver.
Shane, it would be nice. We're more due than a woman at 42 weeks, sons. Labor pains.
Michael Smith, he said, I'm home in bed recovering from the dose 2 of the Voxlin. Can we please find some silver to help me feel better?
All right, let's find some silver in this T-Loom box. We have to do a roll ender search because it is a mixed box hunt and we don't want to miss a silver ender.
North Star Seeker says, I found an 05 quarter without any plating. Under the scope, I can't find any traces of the plating. I assume it's probably damaged because it looks well used. Any way to tell for sure?
Couple things. It's probably damaged, you're right. But the only way that I tell is by looking at the rim as well. There has to be 0 trace of any of the clad layer. And if it is a little damaged, that's normal. Remember, it doesn't have because the copper is going to have some reaction to the environment more than just the quarter itself had it had the clad layer on it. But you could shoot me a pic. I'm not an expert on missing clad on copper items, But on a zinc scent, yeah, I can pretty much tell you if it's missing clad because now the zinc will be corroded a little bit. I actually have a Mint Air zinc scent or Lincoln scent struck on a non-copper plated zinc planchet. Sorry, I'm doing two things. I'm thinking as I'm looking, as I'm watching, as I'm waiting for you.
Yeah. I was going to go one more, and then I was going to say it.
Jackson Hole coin, let's do this. Who's going to dinner? Ducking out for dinner, Zaytoth? Have some din-din. Have some din-din.
We're having teriyaki chicken over brown rice.
Oh, is that what we got?
Yeah. I need to probably go stir that.
No, you, Charlani, no, you. Well, if you end up doing that, then I could definitely use a grape juice because I am finishing up that shake and I have not had. Do that
now or no?
Let's wait until we are done with these 20. Unless you could do it in like 4 minutes.
I don't want to be timed and rushed. Opening bottles. Okay, 6 minutes. Running up here with glass.
Okay,
in my hand.
6 1/4 minutes. Go. 5, 4, 3.
I hate when he counts down, and he does it to me all the time. And for whatever reason, I feel like I have to rush before he gets to
It's a tactic. Hold on, let me finish that. It's a tactic I use with the kids. I'd be like, hey, I need you to come here real quick. Hold on a second. I'd be like, 5, 4, 3, and they'd be running. What? And I'm like, all right, you made it. Here.
Chug, 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 chug. Wow.
All right. Possible NIFC ender. Let's see if it is. Nope, the 96. Nice 73D. Not a DDO. All right, here we go. Let's find some goodies. The clock is ticking. 1 minute, 6 seconds. A little bit of toning on that 74D, but not the DDO, not worth it. We got some nice Denver minted coins in the first few rolls of this box. Maybe we'll get a nice DDO to go along with the silver we're going to find in this box. All right, I'll add 30 seconds on. Watch your hands. 2 minutes, 6 seconds. All right, here we go. Man, we got some. Is that going to be? It is. 2013 Denver Minted NIFC. We already got something better. And another nice 73D. Man, please find us a DDO with some of these nicer coinages. I think my chat might be frozen. All right, there we go. Don't know if my chat's frozen or no one's chatting, but I can't see if we are. Okay, I see that one. Type 29 now, type 1s. Up to 29 type 1s. Nice. Everyone's like, no, Rob, we're here. We're just itching. We can't type while we're itching. We can't type while we're itching, Rob. 71. Not gonna be it. Chat. I see you guys. Alright. It did look frozen. I have not seen my chat not move for 30 seconds to a minute non-stop in a while. I was like, they're like, Rob, listen, we know you're riding solo, and we didn't want to inconvenience you while you're roll hunting with reading the chat. When Shalani gets back, we're going to chat so much that she will have to strain her eyes. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. What? Oh, you made it. You have no idea how close you were to being in big trouble.
Just for the record, that was 4 minutes. Because I had 5 minutes for that to say 7:30. Because I left at 7:25. FYI. That was pretty good.
We did find an NIFC, 2013. I seriously have not stopped itching. I'm sorry, David. I know. Right now, my Golden Girl socks feel like they're itching into my legs. Come on, Jackson Holcoin. Let's get a random walker. He likes walkers. They're like, Rob, you have to get silver to get a random walker, okay?
Sparky said, if there is another reason that Rob would check email or PayPal, I sent him something, not necessary to stop the stream and check.
Sparkies, thank you very much, brother. If we get a little minuto,
Papa,
I will take a look while eating menudo.
Papa Cryptos said, let me see if my comment rolls. Huh?
Oh, no one was commenting while you were gone. They're like, Rob, we don't want to talk to you. When Shalani's back, we'll make comments.
$3.99. One more.
We're not going to hit 400 likes. It's okay, Shalani. It just saves the giveaway. I want those Kisachi quarters for myself.
My grandparents used to own a bakery and loved wheat pennies. I just got 5 3-gallon penny containers. Just started my search, and it's got Mercs and Buffalo Nickels all over the place.
I am done. What a nice little pickup. That's so cool.
Yep. Jim Cantor, that's about right. 3 minutes and 57 seconds.
Yep. I was counting down the 4-minute mark.
You were not. Charlani is the keeper of the comments.
Are you the gatekeeper? Yes. Are you the keymaster? All right, come on.
Oh, yay, Liam. He hit another home run today.
Ooh, nice.
That's available.
That's available.
That's available. I don't even know what that combination of words would be. Rob, I will mail the trade package to you on Monday, plus some stuff for likes, end of stream giveaways, says Lawrence Hubbard.
Lawrence Hubbard sounds
Hi,
like
Eric
a plan.
Keith. Hi from Northeast Ohio.
Oh, not Southwest. The exact opposite. Northeast Ohio. How you doing? How you doing?
Got a pretty nice 1950D Wheatie and a 1949D nickel and change today. Still haven't checked the line for the D over S yet, says Garrison.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. All right.
Wait, Jan, you have a tick? Oh, he had 2 ticks on me today after mowing the lawn.
Those dang ticks. Those dang ticks.
Coin Slayer says, thanks, Rob. Haven't stopped itching.
I'm sorry. I do. My bandana is actually starting to itch my head right now. I'm not. For some reason, it never does, and right now, it kind of is.
Next time you go downstairs, take your phone and start chatting in the stream. It's homemade spaghetti here, says Transit Dave.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Nice.
Spaghetti's never bad. Spaghetti's never bad. I've never ate spaghetti going, man, this sucks.
Oh. Like burrowed in? Like were they like in your skin?
Were their heads already embedding? Or were they just like starting to think they were going to be Coolio? Did you lace your tick area with butter or mayonnaise and drown them out? Thanks for the subscription.
Wow, that's pretty cool. He said, speaking of Southwest, they just started flying out of Fresno in April. That's actually good to know.
Wait, say it again?
Fresno.
What about it?
Southwest Airlines started flying out of Fresno.
Fresno's getting bigger.
So I personally don't like flying Southwest because I don't have a seat number, and that gives me so much anxiety.
She has to know exactly where all the ducks
where
are.
I'm going to be. I would rather pay $100 more a ticket than to not know if I for sure have a seat. That freaks me out. I can't go with that. That gives me way too much anxiety just thinking about that. Like
right now, it gives you the heebie-jeebies. Does it give you the heebie-jeebies? Welcome to the Grinch's lair.
I was just walking in, got lots over this season. If I am outside, I always check before going in. Good. New England Mike says, I like this chat room. It brings a lot of people from all over the country together to share their experiences.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Richard Staffington. That is a big score for the Fresno Air Terminal.
3 NIFC for Jackson O'Coin. We'll silver dime him.
Fresno. I never flew out of Fresno, I don't think.
Yeah, I've only flown out of there, believe it or not, on a private jet, remember?
Yeah. Ooh. Per Ivor says, I know the feeling. I need to know where the exits are. Yeah,
all right, 4 bag pulls, Sherlani. New England Mike, did you like that one? Does it give you the heebie-jeebies?
Brian Hopper says, when clearing land, I take a stick and rub diesel on the cuffs of my pants. Keeps chiggers and other bugs from crawling up on me.
No, thank you.
Ooh, yeah. What? Oh, no. Is he in rare form, Flutterby? I feel like I'm chilled tonight. I'm just like, I'm tired. Not tired. My eyes are tired.
NIFC is not intended for circulation. The coins were only minted for collectors and sold as a P&D set for like $6 or $7. So technically, they weren't supposed to be out here in circulation, but apparently people do spend them sometimes, and they get out in the coins. They get out there in the world.
I didn't see a Tuskegee question. Charles Roof, maybe ask it again.
Come on, J-Dub. What's up, Sharlani and Kai? Kai says hi, brother. JW on his phone, not messing around. Sharlani.
Yeah.
Thanks for the $5, my friend. 4 90s, a 40, and thanks to me, 3 cute little Merc dimes. And I do need to add...
What an anodyne. Indubitably? What does indubitably mean?
Undoubtedly.
I like it.
For surezies.
J-Dub in the house. So the wife works where they get money in and they're allowed to trade out. She brought me 2 1964 Kennedys. She only paid face value for.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Bow. Come on, Moofid. You got a hole in the head coin, but it's not silver. I knew I saw 77 mixed in the bunch.
Nice indeed. Fried chicken. I have a fried chicken recipe that I want to try soon.
Shalani made some chicken last night that was so delicioso that I was thinking that we should have chicken tonight,
We can have the other kind too, because I can save that. There's not a lot of it too, by the way. It was just 1 package of thighs. Oh. But I could make, because I have a whole nother, just exactly what we did last night. Chicken was so amazing. And I had another little piece of the leftovers from last night. I heated it up, and usually it doesn't taste good heated up, and it was amazing. Jason Goldman shot $5 American monies. Oh, nice of you to show now that I had a clad box, J-Dub.
And this is a coin that's predicting the future. Guess how much silver we've got tonight, guys? Guess how much silver we have?
Check in, says J-Dub.
It's what's for dinner.
Chicken.
74D, I like it.
If you have a question for Rob, please tag me at Charlani TV so that I can see it easier.
Zero silver. Come on. Please. Not even a surpriser right now.
Come on, Jason. You chose the box.
He's like, it looks like it wouldn't have mattered. He's like, I could have eeny, meeny, miny, mowed any box so far.
Charles Roof said, I get a lot of uncirculated Tuskegee Ds, but no Ps. I don't know if that's a question or not, but it's what you wrote. So, I think he just wants you to know that.
Charles,
but I don't think that's
I'm the same way. I don't get the Philadelphias until they've been circulated for a while, and then they bounce their way into my place. I mean, unless I get a trade for somebody and they want Ds and I have P, or they want Ds and they have Ps, and we do a roll-for-roll trade, which I've done a lot of.
Richard Sappington is hunting a box of pennies, 20 rolls into it, 7 wheats and 1 Canadian, and a whole load of red 1970s San Francisco.
Oh, you can't get mad at that. Holy moly. Another 73D.
Coins is very helpful in the chat.
Shalani, look at his name. Look at his name.
I know.
Shalani, look at his name. He's helpful because he can be. You sat back when the bin was full. I knew you would do this to me.
That isn't even full.
Oh.
It's not even half full.
Okay. My bad. My bad, Shalani.
Ken Allerton says, good luck tonight.
Ken, we're going to need it. And thank you.
No, we haven't done 400 yet. No.
We'll do 400 after the 13 rolls left for Mufid. 13 rolls left for Mufid. We'll do the... No, we'll do it right in the middle. 3 rolls.
You're tagging me, but there's no words there.
She just wants you to know she's here, Shalani.
Sharlani's extra chillin'.
Let's chill. Let's settle down.
I ended up going to bed pretty late last night, I think.
That's what I want to do.
Can't remember now. Hi, Christopher Johnson. He lost track of time again out in the garden.
Listen, that's a great way to lose track of time. Do it.
Maybe the next roll will contain silver.
That would be very nice. That would be very nice. We're hoping so. Mufid's hoping so. Charlani's hoping so. We're all hoping so. 1 more roll. We'll do the 400 likes giveaway. It leaves 10 rolls left for Mufid and 10 rolls for Ivor Olsen in the box. Right now, it's like Pepe's everywhere.
Tiger and Tasha says, in Ohio, we get are peas mostly.
I agree with that.
What can Rob get mad at? Says Train Watcher John.
I can get mad at 0 silvers.
Del Sol says, come on, silver!
Next giveaway right now is the America the Beautiful Quarter 3-coin set, Kisatchie National Forest. You will get the 2015 entire Kisatchie National Forest quarter set. You will have the Philadelphia, San Francisco Proof, and Denver. It's a beautiful looking set right here. It's a beautiful looking set. 400 Lizikes giveaway. Let's give it away.
Charles Roof says, I get a lot of quality Tuskegee Ds, almost a couple rolls per 500. Are you seeing a lot of them?
Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of them now. I did not a month ago, but now I'm seeing a lot of them. Come on, let's refresh this. Paste that, fetch that, watch this, continue that. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Lucky sip for the lucky winner. Trevor 00412. Hope you get super lucky and find some gold.
Gold? Find some gold? Congratulations.
Congrats, Trevor. We haven't even found silver yet, and he's like, let's get some gold. All right. Trevor's the winner. with the aspirations of gold. Let's go gold.
Treasure Hog says, I thought if I waited a while to come hang out, maybe you trip over a collection dump. I guess not.
Treasure Hog, I know, brother. Listen.
I've only gotten 1 40%er so far through 3.5 boxes, says Darth Silver Sith.
It comes and goes. It will flow again. Been doing this for years, and you can't get sad. I know a subscriber who sent me an email saying, Rob, I got like 40 percenters and 13 90%ers in my first 6 boxes, and I'm now 0 for 18. Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, a couple of questions. One, are you now only hunting your returns, or is your city big enough that they order and disperse to other collectors? And 2, if your answer is it's a big enough city, you got to keep going through boxes.
Sparky said the 73S I emailed you about was not a 40%er. Still nice BU coin, though. I assumed it was because I bought the 71, 72, and 74 browns.
Yeah.
Overpaid? Question mark. $30.
No. Listen, the 73S is a key date. Whether it's the clad proof, the silver proof, or the non-silver Ike. There's 3 of them. Clad proof, silver proof, and silver regular strike. Doesn't matter. It's a key date, and it's definitely in high grade. It's going to be worth a lot more than that typically.
Jan said at lunchtime he turned on the TV, hit a channel with old TV shows, so I watched an episode of The Flying Nun with Sally Field from 1968.
That's a little bit ago, Jan. Come on. You're showing your age, or your at least affection towards older shows. Is it full enough for you yet, Charlani, or do I want to add a little bit more?
Well, I actually just want to spit my gum out, but I'll go ahead and empty this too.
5, 4.
You're so annoying. It's so dumb. It's ridiculous.
You were hurrying to dump it. I heard them when you started to dump. It was trickling. It was like this. Is what it was doing. You started to dump it. It was like this. And I was like, 5, 4.
You know that my son, one of the things with him,
thanks, Tropical
is whenever
Flipper,
I would do a countdown, he would always stop what he was doing at like 2 or 1. I would start at 10, but he would always stop by the time I got to 1 in just about every single thing he did. It was really funny. Or remember when I would tell him that Mean Mommy was going to come out? I don't even know what Mean Mommy was.
He's like, if you're going to put me through this, if you're going to put me through this stress, then I'm going to make you count all the way down and then stop.
And he did though.
Yeah.
He waited until like 2 or 1 and then he would stop.
All right. Mufid. Looks like it's going to be a rough-a-roni, and this is not
Hi, Ian
the Texas
Campbell.
treat.
Good to see you too.
What's up, Ian? What's up? What's up, Ian? What's up?
Good to see you too. I love me some Ikes, says Richard Sappington.
Me too, Richard. Is that the Ian Campbell?
It is.
Is that the
Ian
epic
Campbell.
Ian from the stream extraordinaire?
Yeah.
Can we please?
Do you have the West Point pennies offered in the 2019 proof sets?
I do have 1 of those. I might have 3 of those. I might have 3 of them. I think 2 are slabbed first day of issue, and 1 is in the raw insert that came with the set.
Dom's coins, $5 American monies. Thank you again, Rob, for this surprise. Let's get some old silver tonight.
You're welcome on that surprise, brother.
Hi,
I'm
Jonathan,
sending you a package.
Dusty.
I do like sending surprises with them.
AG47 Recon says, wow, found 2 pennies and a dime on the ground in 3 different stops on the way home. I may have to buy some lotto scratchers.
By the way, that's awesome. And Charlani's learning. Charlani came home from the grocery store and said, open your hand, and she gave me 43 cents, 4 dimes and 3 pennies. And I'm like, what's this from? And she goes, somebody left it in the coin tray. And I was like, I'll take it. Of course,
You did.
no fancy schmancies, but still.
Why did it feel so weird to take the money that I knew wasn't mine?
It was nobody's
That
at this
was a
point.
lot,
It was
though.
rejected. That money was. It's like if you were driving down the street and there was a doggy by itself and it was hungry, and you took it in and there was no chip and there's no way to return it. There's no signs, no ad in the paper, and you took care of it. You would feel like a good Samaritan. You have to feel that way about coins that were rejected.
Troy said, have your bank call my bank and tell them that we need coins in this town to hunt. Richard Sappington says, I have a raw 2019 W sent, thinking about sending it in.
Heck yeah.
Charles Roof says, any silver will do.
Yeah, any silver will do. By the way, we are on Per Ivor Olson's rolls. I kept on going. I'm sorry, Per Ivor Olson. We are already on your 4th roll. So we haven't found anything in your 4 rolls. I am so sorry. We still have 6 more rolls of your rolls next. I just forgot to finish up Mufid's stuff.
Now I'm learning.
Charlani, 4 bag pulls. Per Ivor Olson, dealer's choice. Let me get you a Walker. We got you a Benji last time.
PJ Loom says, I purposefully stepped away thinking the mojo would show. Alas, why are you so cold, Loomis?
Loomis is cold right now. It is right now, but I still think CB. Do not count out CB Loom 1. Or maybe we should.
I know. I got an Atta Girl. I like it.
2-0 Charlani once again. I'm getting crushed tonight.
Isn't that 1-0?
2-0. You have a 90 against my quarter and a quarter against my 40.
William Baker says, Silva. Eventually, you'll find either a full coin star or a super old coin out of nowhere. And I won't even know it.
Shalani.
Yes.
4 90s, a 40, and 2 quarters for Mufid.
Okay. Chris Hall says, Rob, can you explain the 08 reverse of 07 ASC error? Is it as rare as it is expensive?
I'm not familiar with the varieties on the ASCs. Maybe somebody in the chat.
We got silver. Ooh, that's a shiny guy.
It's a 40, Shalani. Per Ivor Olson, ironically, I kept on hunting your rolls for Mufid, even though they were your rolls. And the very first one I opened after we said, let's stop doing this, has got some silvers. Mm-hmm. Or at least a silver. 1967, 40%er for Ivor Olson. PGA Loom, I told you, never worry. The Loomis box will deliver. It's only one, but it's one more than it was a second ago right now.
What is the one coin find that was your defining moment? Can I guess? The
Sure.
buffalo when you were a little guy.
That's where it all started. But it wasn't a find. It was he handed it to me, and not on purpose. I don't think he even realized it. Of course, buffalo nickels were not as far removed from circulation in those years.
The heater off.
Come on, at last. At last. Why is it when you find silver, even if it's going to be one, you start opening the rolls with the anticipation of there's going to be more silver? All it takes is one to make a hunt fun. Because we went from having 0 silver. You know what? No. We went from having 0 to now we've got 1. Who marked that coin?
Jonathan Dusty says, I've been getting skunked here in Massachusetts with the yellow Loomis rolls.
You got to keep after it. You just got to keep going.
Hope is everything.
Hope is everything when you're coin roll hunting.
Let's hope this is not a one and done.
When I found the 2 varieties in the first 10 rolls or 9 rolls, whatever, on that hunting Southwest Ohio box, I was like, they don't check for varieties in Southwest Ohio. I'm going to find a whole box full of them.
Mark Sigalarda said 2007 and back have no serif on the U and the United. Starting 2008, all ASEs have a serif on the U.
So if it has no serif on the U in the 2008, it's the reverse of the 2007. Or if it's a 2007 with a serif on the U, it's a reverse of the 2008.
I get my favorite foreign coins from the reject tray at the coin machine at the credit union from previous members' coin deposit, says Charles Root.
That's a good way to get some world coins for almost nothing and typically nothing.
Beth F says opening them more frantically, LOL.
Frantically and dropping them.
Too.
Blue Spruce!
Welcome to the RFT fan
Listen,
club.
I'm going to update the board with the 40. It was doubled, so there will be 2 of them. And we will update it.
VCI.
Oh.
We will see you later.
All right.
About to head into a meeting.
2 bag pulls, 1 each, Charlani. We did find a 40. We have not gone the entire night of being skunked. We have 1 more box left.
1 or 2? I forget what you said.
1 each. Kevin Mager, I would say CB Loom 1 or T Loom 2. That's what my choices would be. CB Loom 1 or T Loom 2, but it's completely up to you. I still can't win. 1-0 Charlani again.
Say it a little louder for PJ Loom in the back. We found silver. PJ Loom says T3.
I don't know about T3. I think because T3 is a different pickup. T3 is not the same bank because I didn't pick up from them last week 1 box because they were holding it for someone because they forgot to order mine. So I picked it up. So this is last week, and T1 and T2 are this week.
I like Charlani's script. Very authoritative and confident. What does that mean, script? But I like authoritative and confident. I like that.
Charlani, 290s.
Oh no. It's way over here. Okay, 290s. I'll remember.
3 40s and a quarter.
You act like you know me or something.
All right, 6 pennies. I saw what Kevin Mager said. I'm just deciding how to interpret it. Let's see. J-Dub has terrible luck, so we don't want to call on him.
Dom's coins, $2 American monies. I sense a full box of silver in our future tonight. I like that confidence for sure. Oh, my writing. Thanks. Thanks, Ian.
LW1 is last
Horrible.
week W1. I'm thinking either T-Loom 2 or CB Loom 1. And if it was me choosing, I probably would gamble it with CB Loom 1.
Emilio said he was just gifted an entire set of wheat pennies, including a 1922 No D and a 1955 DDO.
Wow! Or aren't you the fancy schmancy? Aren't you the The L is for last. I put an L in front of it so I know it's last W1 box. So it's last week's. All right, 6 Benjis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 quarters, and a box choice. Jan, quit going to W. We got skunked.
Top of the board would be interesting.
Michael Kittle.
Thanks, Jan.
What do you think, Michael Kittle? CB Loom 1 or T Loom 2?
PJ Loom says, y'all making me get another beverage. Hi, Dreaded Reptile.
Which one? What's up, Dreaded Reptile? We're going to let Michael Kittle choose it. He's the rare coin expert. He might actually be able to find us a rare box.
I can just point to this. I say this one right here.
CB Loom 1. Sorry, Shalani. You weren't in the running. You weren't in the running. We're going CB Loom 1. Kevin Mager?
Just bugging you, Rob, says Jan. Oh, cheese and rice.
Come on.
Jesus rice.
CB Loom 1, are you the one?
Yes, it is.
I'm good with CB Loom 1. I was good with CB Loom 1 or T Loom 2. I think either one of them could be better than...
Loom?
Could be better. We're going to pray that it is. We've got to pray just to make it today.
Hi, Catman Doism. Oh.
I've been thinking CB Loom all night, and I wouldn't even have chose T Loom 2 until we found one silver in the last one.
That is Rob's choice of color, Ian. Who chose the pink highlighter color?
I wanted the pink highlighter.
Rob does like the pink highlighter color.
All right, Kevin Mager.
Says, good luck, Rob, with the box. Catman Doom says, howdy.
Let's do it.
J-Dub is LOLing with a smiley face.
Here we go. 50 rolls. We need a 90 and a proof. For a fill the board, we just want silver, period, though.
PGA Loom says, I will buy T3 for a future stream if allowed.
You can. We are sold out for Friday. So it would have to be next week. And if you want to put that in the notes that hold T Loom 3 for you, I can do it. It is the box they held for someone that never picked it up. And I picked it up. They go, hey, did you want that box from last week that we held? And I was like, I'll take it. So, but I labeled it. I put it on a separate seat of the car so that I knew that it wouldn't be the same pickup as how I wanted it to be segregated.
Remember, if you won one of the giveaways that you've got to send Rob an email to claim it. I just went ahead and put that in there for you. We want to give a special shout out to our RFT High Rollers.
We have a new high roller, by the way.
Welcome to the Club Del Sol. Give me a moment.
And by the way, you might not have added the other high roller we got.
Oh no.
Let me take a look really quick. Hold on. You're going to see a different screen. Don't freak out. Make sure we have added... Yes.
I don't have him. I'm sorry, Brian.
You got to make sure we have Brian Hopper on the list as well.
That.
He was a recent addition.
Well, thank you also to Brian Hopper as well. Here are our high rollers. You guys are awesome. If you are interested in seeing what the member perks are, here you go.
Come on, Kevin! Who chose this box?
If you've not commented on the comment video, make sure that you are doing that there.
71.
I can, Ian. I love driving a manual car. So much fun. I actually taught Rob how to drive a stick. Probably the only thing I taught you, in life. No, I taught you how to be a good man.
It wasn't my first time driving one, but yes, you taught me how.
Really?
It really. I drove one other time, and it was a car that was easy. The clutch was easy. Yours was a POS, so it was different.
My car was not a POS, first of all. I loved my first car, and I worked my butt off for that car. So your family's calling me a spoiled little brat.
Spoiled little. Well, that's because we had hand-me-down cars, and you had a newer car.
Because I bought it myself.
We didn't know that. We just knew you had a newer car, and we're like, we had never seen a car that new in our life, and we're like, man, she's just a little brat.
Welcome to the Langhouse.
Welcome.
Welcome.
We had never seen a new car until we met Charlani, so we were like, must be nice. The land of privileges. Privileges.
Do you like hot rods and classic cars? If so, what are your favorites? Me, not so much.
Do I like them? Yes. Do I have favorites? I always am partial to Ford Mustangs. 64.5 Mustang was nice. The fastbacks were cool. I'll never get mad at a Pontiac GTO, especially in that green and black. If I could ever afford one, the Corvettes, the Stingrays were really nice. But if we're going really further back, then I gotta love you for your pink Cadillac.
Oh, Ian asked if it's a... Oh, I'm not a column shifter. Is that one of these things up at the top of the steering
you're not
wheel?
doing that.
I don't know how to do that. I misread that, if that's what the question is.
But I had a Mustang when I met Shalane that I bought from a junkyard and refurbished. Now,
Hi, Peggy Cloud. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Nice to have you here.
nice to have you, Peggy.
Cloud, another girl that makes me happy.
Another Peggy in the chat.
Jim Cantor says, Rob is just lucky that he made that pool shot.
You know
He
what?
is.
She's lucky I walked up to her. And it was weird because I was like literally shopping at the grocery store. I was like, I'll take that one.
Wow.
No,
Well, I'll take it.
She's a little bit nicer, but I don't. No, she's smiling. Okay, that one.
She's a little bit nicer.
Whatever, Shalani.
I was nice. I was nice by letting you come.
Actually, I remember you smiling and laughing. So I was like, okay, she'll probably not punch me if I take her shot. She's in too good of a mood. If she went from a
Jess and I were having so much
if she
fun.
was in that good of a mood, even if she got mad at me, she'd only go from a happy level 10 to a mad level 4. I was like, I won't get punched. So I was like, I'm going to go take a chance.
Tiger and Tasha says 64 Ragtop was my favorite. We had a 74 that got stripped.
Yeah, well, my buddy Mike, him and his dad had bought a 64.5 and rebuilt it and decked it out. And in the first week he had it, me, him, and Devin were in the car and went to this old part of town where there was a lot of just gravelly roads, and he wanted to do some fishtailing. He lost control of it. We slammed head on into a tree. He broke his nose. Devin had a concussion. I bruised both shoulders because I was in the middle seat, and I flew so far forward that my shoulders caught both seats and hit them so hard it messed up my shoulders, but it stopped me from flying into the window. Totaled the car. He had it for a week. I'll never forget that.
Southington says, okay, that one. LOL. You're funny. Says
Look at this toner. Sean, look at this 2006 NIFC toner.
Boone? Ooh, that's pretty.
Look at this NIFC toner.
Yeah, I like the older Mustangs too. One of my really good friends in high school, she had a Mustang. Jen, remember the light blue Mustang?
Yep.
So nice.
Wow, natural rainbow toning on an NIFC found in circulation. We'll take it.
Beauty.
We'll send it over to Kevin Mager. I know you don't like NIFCs, brother, but that one is worth holding on to.
Oh man, Jonathan Desi says my first car was a Pontiac Fiero and it caught fire.
So it ended up being a Pontiac Firebird then.
Charles Roof says that is a sad story.
It is a sad story. It is a very sad story. And that's why I was
Ooh.
like, that's the luck he got. And he was a Steelers fan. And I was like, he had a Steelers tattoo on his arm. And I was like, that's what you get for being a Steelers fan. And this was back before the Steelers had Roethlisberger. So this is when they weren't that good.
Blue Spruce says, I own a 1972 VW Super Beetle. It's my baby. I would love a VW convertible bug. That would be like someday. Someday. So fun.
If Mustang Dave was here, he'd be in tears right now.
A Chevy Nova. Oh, and it was crushed by a train.
If my blood brother was here, I think we had a Chevy Nova and we called it Jaws because it had no front end.
Auntie Lehua had a Chevy Nova, and Uncle Roger, they had a Chevy Nova.
Listen, We were so broke that our family car at one point was a Chevy Citation and then a Pontiac Starfire. Or was it a Pontiac Star? Which one made the Starfire? Look it up. They didn't sell many of them.
Christopher Sherman says a friend of mine has a Fox body Mustang with a custom-built stroker motor.
Ooh.
500 horsepower to the wheels on the high test. Scary to ride in.
Yeah, but what are the gears in the back, brother? Come on, is it chew up asphalt or does it just spin? I want to know!
Said Dad had a 1960 Corvette with fuel injection. Richard Garrett had a 2003 BMW Z4.
Ooh.
Hi, Mustang Dave.
What's up, Mustang Dave?
Tom's Coin says, Rob, you need an Eleanor in your life.
I need a little Monica in my life.
What's an Eleanor? What does that mean?
Is that Roosevelt? Mustang Dave, you're missing the stories of all the Mustangs we're talking about, crashing them, things like that. All the not so fun stuff that you do to nice, beautiful, older Mustangs.
My first car was a VW Rabbit GTI.
Ooh, was it a diesel?
J-Dub said I had a 1982 two-tone blue Citation.
J-Dub, we're twinsies again.
No, J-Dub, you are super cool.
Me and J-Dub are twinsies again.
Sunfire, Oldsmobile. Did you know me when my mom had the green Topaz?
Yeah, of course I did. With all the Hawaiian bumper stickers.
Yes,
So
she saw it. She saw it recently.
Somebody's still driving that thing?
Yes. And my mom, she goes, don't tell anybody. Here, I'm telling everybody. But she actually followed it for a little while, and then she was like, I better stop.
Stalker!
But she recognized it because she had a University of Hawaii sticker on it. It was the only one left on it.
Well, you don't see aqua blue topazes from 1982 or whatever it was still floating around. But yeah, she'd only had it like the first couple years I knew you. But that's a long time ago. Of course, Charlotte.
And my mom said they took really good care of it. She says, it must live in a garage. Because it's in really good shape. Avard Kurt said Mrs. Avard had an 07 VW Beetle convertible yellow in color, and we gave it to my niece for her 16th birthday.
Wow.
What an awesome gift.
Heck yeah. I saw somebody have an awesome car. I think it was Tony that wrote a thing out.
I still have a 1970 Buick Wildcat 455 CI Stage 1 in my garage.
Unbelievable.
Bought it from the original old lady in Danville, California.
Good old Danville, California. I've been there several times.
Yep.
Right around the corner. Charlotte and I had our first apartment in San Ramon, which isn't that far from Danville.
Yep. Really close.
Which isn't that far from Danville. That's a 2003 NIFC, by the way. In case you're wondering why I'm scoping it.
Hey, is Charlie Brown's still around? Is that still
in Black Hawk area?
Well, it's in San Ramon.
Yeah, the Black Hawk area.
Up that way, yeah. I used to work there. I made a lot of money at that place, for sure. I have a 1980 Ski-Doo Citation, says Jan, LOL.
Come on, Jan.
Heavy Arrow Archer, 1969 El Camino.
Oh, you know what?
Brian John. What?
I had a friend that had an El Camino, those vehicles/trucks. I like those things. Mm-hmm. I'll be honest, I liked them a lot. I thought they were
Johnson says, I had a 1978 Honda Civic 1200cc, had a manual choke. The choke helped my girlfriend, now wife, learn how to drive a stick.
Very cool.
Nice. I was born and raised in Petaluma, says Del Sol.
Ooh, Petaluma, yep.
Rob Schmitty Smith says, I had a 1989 Chrysler LeBaron convertible. Oh. I wish I still had it. Run on gas, 4-cylinder.
My mom, her first car she ever got, because again, we had one car as a family. And when my dad finally got a good job, he bought her a car for herself, and it was a 1984 Chrysler LeBaron convertible, and she was in love with that 84 LeBaron. forever. All white, just white and wood interior. And I have fond memories thinking, man, we're doing pretty good now. We got a nice car. It wasn't new when she got it, but it was still it was almost new. It was almost new.
Mike McMurray says, mine was a 1985 Pontiac 6000 LE. I could fit 6 people in the trunk. Tank? 6 people in the tank? I'm thinking that it's supposed to say trunk. Maybe it's supposed to.
I was like, how do you know you could fit 6 people in the trunk?
6 bodies or 6 people?
He's like, I can fit
Or
6
both.
cadavers in the trunk unless they're chopped up, of course. Then I can do 8. Then I can squeeze in 8.
Were you gonna be going to the Oklahoma show?
Are we gonna see you in Grove?
Jeff McCurry?
Don't make
Nice
sure you
find
read his
goal.
chats, Charlani. Don't miss his chats. All right, 2010
My mom
NIFC.
had a green station wagon that we tied strings to the windshield wipers to make them work. You had to work the windshield wipers. I've seen that on the road when I was little. Put it on there and yeah.
Unbelievable.
So
I'm done with you
awesome.
guys right
I
now.
love that.
That's ridiculous.
I'm going to do something that you're probably going to be like, seriously. But I have duct tape that has hibiscus all over it. And where I always have placed my elbow on the armrest.
You're going to repair your center console with hibiscus duct tape?
I am.
I'm actually proud of you. Duct tape fixes everything, and you finally,
really
you're
pretty.
finally learning. Duct tape and a hammer, Charlani. That's all you need in the toolbox. and not a Phillips head. You can just gotta call it a plus and a plus screwdriver. All I need is a hammer, a duct tape, and a plus screwdriver. That's all we need.
And a measuring tape. You gotta have a measuring tape. I carry them in my purse in all my bags. You never know when I see a nice desk or
it's like it's like the time I was working with a friend, and we were doing some drywall, and he goes, "Hey, do you have a stud finder on you?" I'm like, "Let me call my wife." That's a joke, but it's but I literally did say that. It's ridiculous. Really hey, you got a stud finder? Let me call my wife.
You had to have a lot of trunk space to sneak as many people in as possible into the drive-in movie.
I got you. I listen. Do you remember going to the drive-in and everyone in the very back with the blankets on top of them and the pillows, and you're like, "Don't say a word back there." And then you pull up, how many? 3, and they're looking at you like, "Why do you have a van?" And then you're like, and then they're like, "What's that?" "Oh, that's just blankets and pillows. That's just blankets and pillows."
My daughter, so it was my mom, me, my sisters, and Kaylee. And we told Kaylee, because we had free tickets to get in, and she was the smallest one, and we told her to go underneath Miley's feet, legs area. And we're like, "Just stay down there." And the guy, we handed him the tickets, and the guy asked how many there were, and Kaylee yells, 4!
Yeah, she did. My daughter did that one time, and we're like, "We're paying for 4. And they didn't even know we were trying to sneak them in. They just thought the kids were excited hiding in the blankets. So we didn't look bad. But yeah. I remember that, says Silverkeeper. Yes, sir.
What is the most rarest coin you've seen? Miss Screwdriver Plus.
I got to hold an MS Red, 64 Red, 1877 Indian head cent, which I thought was cool. When you look at the pop report on that grade for that year, that's pretty good. I had to act like I was going to buy it so I could look at it, but hey, I still got to look at it in my hands.
Christopher Johnson says in Australia, and car truck is called an UTE, which is pretty much the same as an El Camino.
Makes sense. Probably has a lot more use out back than it does here, like those Subaru Outbacks. Those things are always cool looking to me.
Cole Joseph says, I just found a three-leg buffalo in a bulk bin.
Ooh, nice. What year? In your
My first car is a Honda CRX 1998.
Those were kind of cool. I used to think the 85 Honda Preludes were the best.
Ooh, I like
those 85 where it said Prelude on the spoiler, and you're just like, man, that looks good. It just
like
looked
in the glass.
good. Yeah.
I don't consider myself a Texan, honestly, Face Chase, so I don't even know what College Station is. Face Chase moved to College Station with his girlfriend from California.
He's in a college town.
Any advice to live like Texans?
Well, we've only been in Texas for a decade. So, now that's a long time, but where we are at is not like other parts of Texas. We're in transplant capital of the world, it seems like. A lot of Californians and other parts of the countries are here because there's a lot of corporate buildings here and jobs. So, because of that, it's more transplant than it is true heart of Texas people.
I scratch off gal. Rob, what did you do as a job career before coin roll hunting?
I managed locations. That was kind of a big thing.
He was actually.
I was kind of a big thing.
You were pretty way up there.
But I worked my way up from grunt to literally 2 levels off of running the company. Maybe 3 after they did a merge and they added another position. But from literally grunt.
Let's just say I love that he is home now and does this. I love it. Hi, Sam. Hello. The three-leg buffalo is a 1937 D and VF.
Thanks, Davis. 1937 in VF condition. Nice. Good find. Good find. Especially in a bin.
PGA Loom is hopeful for T3.
Come on, PGA Loom. If we hold that T-Loom 3 box and it's a skunker, it's not my fault. Of course, you never know. Loomis is one of those things. Kevin, I know. Kevin's been politely sitting there watching me open roll after roll, wondering why I let this be one of the options. I just felt lucky with CB Looms. I just felt lucky at CB Loom. They were due to hit. Dang it.
Zombie.
Dang it.
J-Dub is singing.
3 rolls left, Kevin. You might want to start thinking about how you want the skunk box silver to look.
Is hunting coins via laundromat change machines just mean?
No, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. And if you want to cash them back in, whenever someone comes in to get change, just tell them, hey, you got a couple of rolls right here, you can sell them. Or if you hear someone playing with the coin machine because they can't get it to take their dollar bill, be like, I got you. I've got you.
Aw, thanks for loving my skin.
Under my skin.
I got them all cut yesterday. Scratch Off Gal says, who's opening the dented box tonight? We did have a dented box.
The first box
tonight,
was a dented
actually.
box, and it was a skunk. Yeah, not all dented boxes have silver, Scratch Off Gal. All right. We are skunked, Kevin. Unless I missed a dirty 40%er, please let me know what 90 or what type of coin you want. My skunk round. You can have my a piece or a Morgan. You can choose. You can have whatever you like. Just apparently not silver in your box.
It's going good. I post on Mondays, sometimes Tuesdays. I'm going to post on this Charlani TV one time a week, and I've got a new something coming up soon.
2 NIFCs. They're pretty nice. 03 and P. I'm not going to switch out this one, but I'll count a third one for you. 3 NIFCs. You want a silver dime, brother, or no thank you as well. Let me add 3 NIFCs. Guys, it wasn't a skunk night. It almost was, but it wasn't.
We also found old coins at the car wash. Yep, having fun though, scratch off gal.
I wish Proof Benji, Darth.
Morgan's.
CC Morgan's would be nice. Kevin Mager's like, Rob, we're like, seriously now? 0 for 7.
I know.
Peace. Alright, let me get you a nice piece dollar, brother. Let me get you a nice piece dollar.
You know, I'm thinking that we may end up having the last night kind chicken because I'm hoping that our teriyaki chicken will be done by the time we're done because it's in the slow cooker on high though and not the instant pot. I didn't want to overcook it.
It's a beautiful piece dollar. It's a common date, but it's in near mint state condition, as you will see. It's pretty much a BU 22 with a little bit of toning at the top. Can't get mad at that. Sorry for the skunk box, but you will get a beautiful piece dollar as your prize, at least. You need lots more back pull, Charlani.
Oh, wow.
Look at how shiny it is.
Shane Kennedy said my last hunt was 140%er hunt as well. Kevin said keep. If you didn't see that.
Keep the NICs, okay. Here, you got to pull another one. We keep tying on the extra. One nothing, Charlani. 2-1 me. Ooh, yes.
Is there a wine shortage?
3-1 me.
Take a real
3-2
sip.
me. 3-2 me. I think she won for the night, though. 3-2 me on the final. On the last little bit.
Is that the last box?
That's it. Charlani, it's a 4-box night. Let's go. All right.
Not that I don't want to not be with you guys tonight. It's actually been very nice. But I just really want to stop reading things.
Well, you're going to have a lot more reading because we have things to do still. But yes.
Is that
3 dimes.
normal, you think, for your eye, for you to have? Can you have like a lazy eye later in life?
Yes.
And I feel like I have one sometimes.
3/4.
They do, Troy.
We got one.
Boxes
Listen.
Go fast with no silver. We got one.
The boxes go fast.
That's right, Jeremiah. We got one though.
We had 1 silver, which is why they went fast. If we would have had 1 epic box, adds an hour to the stream. So we just didn't get an epic box. If you have a couple of good boxes, it still adds an hour to the stream. $19.01 on the 90, and you get 2 more Benjis.
Yeah, Jan. So I did like a photo shoot thingy, and I swear in some of the pictures, one of my eyes is like more in than I don't know what's going on. Like, this is just so weird.
Who ordered the party? Because Pickle is here. Heck yeah, brother. All right, you ready for the rapper upper Shawnee?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna add the NIFCs in with the other items since we don't want to get dinged up. All right, and that's a beauty right there, brother. Definitely a plus on that one. All right, Shalani, we have add 4 for the piece dollar on the 90s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 13 total 90s. 2 40s. 7 quarters. 3 dimes. Got an oldie one there, I think. I think it's old.
How many of these?
1919.
Oh, no, never mind. Just the one.
I just got an 04S Barber. Bingo Bango was his name-o. Can't get mad at that. in your $50 hunt, or did you buy one? Thank you, Ron.
Rob. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was going to let you read that. I was going to read it.
The rain better wash away my wash away my bug spray. Yeah, I know. When I metal detect and I have the bug spray on, sometimes the sweating will make it all. When I itch, it'll be all clumpy and like sweat and bug spray and dust from the fields. Yeah. Shalani have a Coke to pick you up. By the way, you guys already know this, and I've already known this, but JW shot me a picture, and it reminded me of this, because I actually forgot about this, but then I remembered it on a show I watched like a week ago, and then JW sent me a picture. But for those that didn't know, the reason why it's called Coca-Cola is when it first came out, it actually did have the narcotic cocaine in it. 3.5 grams per serving.
Seriously? That's a real thing?
Yeah.
I always thought you were like
No, Shalani.
messing with
Legit, I watched how it's made one time, and it was the origins of sodas. I'm not even kidding. Shalani, I'm not.
Seriously?
Shalani, yeah. It was before it was considered illegals.
There was a time when cocaine wasn't illegal?
There was a time when almost nothing was illegal, Shalani.
It's not still in there, is it?
It was used as medicine, not a fun drink. Yep. Just like, think about it way back in the day that they used to use opium to soothe pain and stuff. Remember, people used to get poisoned.
They were smart.
For arsenic. People used to give kids lead pencils, Charlani. They used to use lead in paint. They used to put asbestos in the ceiling. We didn't have the science to prove.
What's in there now?
Graphite. All right. You ready? Dr. Pepper was.
Why do we call it lead?
Because it's never left our minds.
Oh.
Why do we still call them pennies? They're not pennies anymore.
They're cents.
She's getting.
I'm learning.
Heroin was sold at stores as pain relievers. All right.
I've always told you, I think I should have been born like way back when.
Are we ready to go, Shalani? We have giveaways. I think we have giveaways, don't we? Mm-hmm. We have giveaways, right? Yeah, we have giveaways and then the auction. Let's do the giveaways. We have 3 EOSs, and if by the end of the night we hit 600 likes, we'll give away these 600 likes. But if not, we'll just do these giveaways.
Use as directed.
Tonight's 3 giveaways, they're all proof sets. They're all 1969 proof sets. We have this one to do third. It's the kind that you might get lucky and get more of a cameo finish in if you're lucky. EOS 1, 2, and 3. They're all 69 proof sets. Hey, Robert Cholani, hope all is well. Good luck with the giveaways tonight. Oh, thank you, Mr. Taskmaster, for the $5 that you supplied us through SuperChat. All right.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
They're all the same? They're all the same. 69 S's. I love the 69S sets too. That's exactly why I chose the 69 proof sets, because it is 6'9". Somebody caught on. Dang it, I can't get anything past anyone. Today's 6'9", June 9, 6'9 proof sets.
Oh,
that's why I chose 3 of them. And I chose 3 of them because 3, 6, 9. Somebody's all on my mathematicals. All right. Here we go. 3 6 9s on 6 9s, and we have 3 6 3 watching. If we would have had 3 6 9 watching right now, I would have added something major. But we don't have 3 6 9 watching, so now we can't add something major. All right, here we go. Let's go to pick a winner. Let's go ahead and refresh this.
Here we go.
And let's go ahead and pick 3 winners in a row. First winner of the night is... Anything Goes. You guys don't know about that musical. You ready for the first winner at 596 comments? Oh, dang it. Billy Two Shoes X. Let's find some silver. We barely did. Billy Two Shoes X.
T Levitt Coin Hunter, 100%. $1 American money.
Thank you, brother. 1969. Billy Two Shoes X.
Uh-oh.
Who was that? Who said it again? One more time on the name?
T Levitt.
T Levitt's like, Rob, to say my name, say my name. I just might get lucky on June 9th for those sets. I see another super chat from William Price. Showing that's why our grandparents were able to walk to school up a hill both ways barefoot in the snow because of the Cokes. I love the 69S cameo Kennedy, Rob. Oh, yeah. No, me too, brother. And you got that one, I think. Pretty nice, huh? All right. EOS number 2. Jeff A. Let's find some silver. Good luck. Jeff A. Let's find some silver. Good luck. I will say it like a robot. Because everyone's saying find silver tonight, and we barely did. We barely did. Last 6-9 set on 6-9. And it might be a cameo. I taped it up so it'd be a surprise for you. I'm not saying it is. But I'm not saying it isn't either. The last set winner goes to Edward Tasker. What's up, Edward Tasker? What's up? Edward Tasker, you have not won anything on my stream forever, and I think he's won 3 things in the last 3 weeks. Come on, it's rigged. Who chose that guy to win? Edward Tasker just keeps winning on my stream all of a sudden. What's happening?
Ooh.
Oh, the mic picks up.
Boy, don't.
The mic picks up the coins if I go close to it. Watch your ears, Shalani. What? It works over there, not over here. I'm done. It worked over there, not over here. Unbelievable. All right.
That was you squealing.
Shalani, them's fighting words.
Them's fighting words.
We don't squeal. All right.
You growl.
It did not even do it over here. I'm so done. Literally, every time I pass
Oh
by...
my God. Stop it.
See? It works over there. It doesn't work over here. All right.
I wonder how come.
I have to go
Good night,
wash
John
my
Bear.
hands. It's a Silver Finds mic. You know what? Does it do it with Clad? Silver.
Does it do a silver?
There it is.
So in other words,
Silver works.
Not very predictable.
All right, enough. That's ridiculous.
I know,
What are we doing?
I don't know what we're doing right
What
now,
are we
but
doing?
I really want you to stop.
Let me go ahead and wash my hands. So I'm going to cover the auction results, the auction rules, and I'll be back for those interested. You can hang out with us if you want. Either way, I got to wash my hands. I'll be right back.
X girl says, "Sure, that's not a stud
I'm
finder."
done. It's not that.
I know that was weird. Okay. All right, auction rules. Must be 18 and over only to bid. Must be 18 and over. Make sure that you are caught up and live. So hit that refresh button. Wait until you know the first starting bid. Rob will say what it is. Usually I will type in there starting bid and go. So don't put any numbers in the chat while we're bidding. And don't bid until you know what that number is. Until you know what he says. Please be respectful during the chat. We're always looking for the bids and we don't want to miss anybody. So keep the chat to a minimum. And just don't put numbers in the chat if we're doing an auction or while we're doing the actual auction. All bids over $100 to outbid. It's a minimum of $5 increments to all. You can go away. I want to do it. Hold on. Did I get it? Okay, yay. That made me happy. Okay, all new channel members can bid right away. 18 and older still applies. Just as an FYI, the lowest tier denomination is $3, $2.99, and you'll get free shipping with it. So the way it works is all new bidders, we just have to be familiar with your name, and the way we become familiar with your name is when you participate within the community and you comment on the videos. That's how we become familiar with you. Auction winners, please send payment within 48 hours to Rob's PayPal. Goods and services, I will post the link. It's also in the description box.
Dar Silver Sith, eclipse tomorrow morning. Everyone starts around 6 to 7 a.m. Eastern time. Those on the West Coast, that's a rough one, but very cool. Eclipse tomorrow. That's awesome.
That is kind of cool, actually.
If Shalani, if I can wake her up, we'll watch it together.
What time is it? What time did he say?
6, 7 a.m. Eastern.
So that's 5 or 6 our time.
Roughly. I'll try to get you up. All right. That's it. Are you ready? And by the way, was someone telling you to be quiet, Shalani? They're so mean.
No, they told me to shut
They
up,
were being,
which is
they were
even
being
worse.
mean. Were they being
That's
meanies?
the
Were they
rudest.
being means?
To tell people to shut up.
That's because they're a child. All right. That's it. All right. Let's go ahead and do some auction items. We'll see how it goes. One more rule I want to make is, yes, Jason Goldman shot. Despite you being under 10 years old, you are allowed to bid. Now I know you're not.
You can totally
I know you're not
stay.
physically under 10, but mentally, I know it's all good, brother.
No, you do not. You can absolutely stay and participate while we're doing auctions, or just comment in the comment videos, watch along. It's really fine. Yeah, Jim. Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. First item up on the night. Let's just go right to this item. Maybe you want it, maybe you don't. Listen, tonight's auctions are going to start lower than normal. Bid responsibly and honor the bids if you put them in. That's all I ask. But here's the first item of the night. Handycam. We have a 5-proof quarter lot. You've got a 1958 proof quarter, 1961. I put them all out of order for fun. 62, 63, and 64. 5 proof quarters. They're all silver quarters. They're all proofs. 58, 61, 63, 62, and 64. So basically you have every year but 60 and 59 starting from 1958. If you want some beautiful proof quarters, they're only going to be starting at $5 a piece, which is basically melt. That includes my shipping and fees. $25 starting bid if you have any interessante in 5 proof quarters. Let me know. 5 proof quarters.
Random 25. Michael Christie 59. Michael Christie top bid 59.
The 58 is pretty nice as well. Here is the 61.
Random is 61.
62 and 63.
Nope. Yeah. Random top bid 61.
A little bit of cameo on the 62 on the reverse, but that won't matter if it's not gradable because it's not on the obverse. And then a 64.
Random Nomad top bid at $61.
Going once. So no cameo obverses, and only on the 62 is there cameo
Roll,
reverse.
65. Teach is at 70. Random is at 72.
Thank you guys very much. I'm going to take it off the screen now. 1958.
Teacher is at 80.
$80 going once. I will have silver custom pours on Friday, not tonight. No, I'll have copper and silver pours on Friday if anyone's wondering if we have those tonight.
Twice 80.
Random Nomad's out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold teacher. If he wants it at 80, he's got it. If it's going to be sold, 81 Davis Wall says, nope, I'll sneak in. 81 Davis Wall says, Teach, you don't really want them. I got them. It's okay, brother. Let me have them.
Going once, 81.
William Price, I'll have it to the Copper Kennedys on Friday. I have like 12 pounds of copper that I have set aside. 3 9's fine. Beautiful bare naked copper wire.
Teacher is 83.
Ready to go.
Teacher top bid 83. Going once, 83. Going twice, 83.
Davis Wall, thank you, is out. 83 going twice.
Yep, 5, 4.
3 to 1 sold the teacher if it holds. Ever thought about trying to cast silver action figures? That's funny you should mention that. Yes, I've tried. It's so hard. I need to get a 3D printer so I can just melt the mold after it's cast. Peeling it apart with all of the different positions of their arms and all the detail, it's so hard to get it from clumping, or it's very difficult.
Sold teacher 83.
Teacher, thank you very much, brother. I will add in a special goodie and the NIFC we had from tonight to your package, my friend.
He said, need for the book.
Yeah, no, they're nice ones. They're nice proofs. All of them aren't beauties. All right, one more quarter lot is next. This is the last quarter lot of the night. Boba Fett would be awesome, though. I know. I will show you something.
There's such a thing as a 3D scanner that you can buy that's
yes,
affordable.
and then it prints it up, yeah. Although I do like this silver pour. Come on. Come on, Darth Silver Sith. Don't get sad.
Peter.
All right.
Peter, no, we don't have a 3D printer. Peter Compton wants to know if there are any member-onlys who haven't won auction bids tonight. Actions?
No member-onlys who haven't won an auction bid yet tonight. No, but that's not a bad idea. I never thought about that like that. We've done no whale auctions. Maybe I'll stick one of those in on Friday. That sounds like... Can you write that down? Member only, never won an auction bid or a lot. That'd be kind of fun. I'll try it. We'll try it. All right, here we go. We have a BU quarter lot. This 57 was pulled from an original bank wrapped roll. You'll be able to tell by the rim. The rim is not as shiny. It actually has a little bit of toning. I actually had the whole roll. I'll even show you the roll because I have it over here. I was looking at it. This was the original bank wrap roll. I've been slowly selling them one by one out. That is one end coin. And that's the other end coin. And if you look at the sides, they're all toned from the paper. So I had an original 57 bank wrapped roll, but I'm slowly moving on them. And this is one of them. From that roll, you can see how beautiful it is. I mean, it's never seen the light of day before I open the roll. And then we have a 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, no 62. I know the 63 has some discoloration there. It is BU, but it does have... I don't know why it looks like that, to be honest. but it does have some discount. I just want to make sure you can see it up close. It is from a BU roll as well, but it must have got a little bit of toning on the fields. And then 64s, there's 2 of them. They're Philadelphia and Denver, so it's the 64 set. So the 64 set, 63P, 62P, 60D, 59D, 58D, and 57D. Thank you, Braden Plays Official, for the $1 super chat. We're just going to do $5 on the BU each. So $40 starting bid. That's just over melt for all BU quarters. If you need them, $40 starting bid for those 8 quarters right there.
Random is 49. Troy is 60. Troy is top bid at 60. Sparky's is 75. Teacher is 83.
These would be great for an album. Maybe a couple of them if you wanted to submit it, possibly.
Random is 84. Random, top bid 84. Ben Carr, 90. Ben Carr, 90. PJ Loom is at 110.
PJ Loom is at 110.
Teacher is at 120.
Teacher's not messing around tonight.
Teacher, top bid 120.
$120 going once.
PGA Loom is at 125. Going once, 125. Teachers at 130. Ooh, you know what I've never noticed? Look at my keyboard does. It writes. Like,
oh, it does.
Things up there. I wonder if I hit this button, what it does. Oh my gosh. My emojis are up here. Okay, going once, 130. Going twice, 130.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Eventually, I'll be able to find a BU roll of 62 so we can have all of them. But I ran out of 62s like 20 streams ago.
Ooh, did Shane get in there?
Kennedy said Shane's like, oh, no, he didn't. He's right after.
He's
all
right
right.
after.
Teacher, 130. Congratulations, brother.
Would you be interested in receiving a 3D printer, Rob? I know a guy, says Brian Hopper. Send
me an email, Brian Hopper, for a price for it, and I would be interested, yes. And I will pay for it. Just shoot me what's fair, and definitely.
Good night, Richard Sappington. You be good, too.
You be good, Richard, and thank you for the first super chat of the stream tonight. And you were the first boss of the stream, technically.
Oh.
Thank you very much, teacher. Congratulations, teacher. All right. We have a couple of Cole Morgan lots.
You wrote the wrong amount on the envelope.
130, right?
That's what I thought.
Oh, my goodness. I would have known. Teacher would have sent the PayPal, and I would have known exactly that it was off, and I would have looked back. I would have known.
What did you write?
140, because Shane Kennedy put 140. It was when I looked up when I looked at the price. Thank you, guys. These are Cole Morgan lots.
I didn't even notice.
So keep that in mind. Think about what you could buy Cole Morgans for at your LCS and go from there. That being said, there are 5 of them in this first lot. They are pretty much Cole. Now, one would argue some of these are better than Cole. What I call coal is not what you would find typically in most coal bins, but to me, a coal coin has been cleaned or is just not that nice in my opinion. Now, this is nicer than what you'd see in most coal, but it's an 1884p, an 1885p. Here's an 1887 coal for sure, 1887O, 1889 Philadelphia, and definitely a coal 1901O. 5 Morgans, 2 no matter what coal, and 3 slightly better. 5 Morgans, $100. You can't even get the Morgans for that, but I'll start it off at $100 if you have interest in any of these Morgan dollars. $100 for all 5. Coal is C-U-L-L. That means
Scratch off gal 120.
That means I'm pretty much selling it for its silver content, although they're Morgans.
Michael Christie 150.
No better dates here, but again, like that's not coal. But
Peter
we included
Compton,
it.
180.
We included those for funsies.
Peter Compton, top bid 180. Avard is at 190.
190, Avard, thank you guys very much. Very generous of you. 190 going once. Yeah, this one's baked. 1901O. Definitely the ugly one of the lot.
Out. Random is out. Going once, 190. Going twice, 190. Five.
4, 3 to 1 sold if it holds. I believe it was Avard. Bingo, bango.
Okay.
190, thank you. Oh, Ugly Silver is beautiful. Believe me, I've held a lot of these Morgans for 3 years. But I'm just starting to kind of cull through my collection, if you will. So I'm putting together little lots for funsies for those interested. Congratulations, Avar Kurt. I have one more Cole Morgan lot. This one's a little bit better of a lot. A little bit better of a lot, and you'll see why in a second. We got 5 again. There is a better date in this one, and I don't know if there's any complete dogs. There might be one. We've got an 1890 S. So we've got an 1890 S, an 1896 O, and this is a better date, but it's pretty slick. But it is an 1896 O, and that is a better date. An 1899 O, it has damage, obviously, on the obverse. A 1900 O. And a 1901 O. Same thing, $100, all 5, if you have interest. 1890 S, 1890, these are all O's, and then all O's. 1896 S, all O's. I believe the 1896 O is a better date if you look it up.
Random is at 115.
Random is at 115.
Scratch off gals at 150. Random is at 160.
Random's at 160.
Michael Christie is at 175. Scratch off gals at 180.
We'll zoom in on that S on the back of this one right here. Yeah, it's an S.
Good night, Stacy Hall. Encoder is at 185.
Encoder is at 185. Top bidder. Encoder, I believe I got an email from you. I was researching that, and I will get you an answer tonight after the stream, now that I recall. I remember seeing an email from you that I read, and I just didn't have enough time to research for the stream.
Encoder 185.
Good night, Stacey, y'all.
Bid. Going once, 185. Michael Christie, 190.
Michael Christie, 190.
Ooh, you can smell it now, so that means it should be done by the time we're done. Michael Christie, 190 top bid. Scratch off is out. Going once, 190. Going twice, 190.
Five, four, three, two, one. Sold. 190 if it holds. Michael Christie. Thank you, Michael Christie. If it holds, I appreciate it. Thank you, PJ Loom, Peter Compton, Scratch Off Gal, Jason Goldman Shot. I appreciate all you. Move it snuck in at 2. Come on. He likes to move it. Hopefully he wasn't trying to be a second late and was a second early. 200. Move it. Going once. Dang, move it.
Going once, 200.
Move it does love snipes. 200 twice. Move it. We're going to expedite it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to move it if it holds.
Can't type that fast.
I can't see the chat. He loves his Morgan. He does loves his Morgan. He does loves his Morgans.
No,
Michael Christie, 206. Top bidder. MC is back in charge of the music. He's
Going
here.
once, 206. Going twice, 206. PGA Loom is out. Brian Hopper is at 212.
Mufid brought out the other bidders. It looked like it was going to be done, and then Mufid grabbed it, and everyone's like, nope, I'll go ahead and get in on this then.
Going once, 212.
Mufid is all seeing.
Going twice, 212.
We can't hold on, Mufid, and we have to continue. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. Mufid, I'm sorry if it holds. It is what it is. 212 BH.
Mufid, 217.
Mufid 217. Top bidder on the Morgans. Going once. Brian Hopper just heard boss music.
Going twice, 217.
Unbelievable. 217 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. Move it if it holds. No Flying Eagles Ben card tonight. I'll see if I can get some and brought here, but none here for sure. Mufid 217. All right, Mufid. Congratulations, brother. 217 on the Morgan lot.
I'll wait for the others.
All right.
Penny Hoarder says that's why it was so addicting.
The Coca-Cola? Is he just now on that comment?
Oh, I don't know.
Hope not. Penny Hoarder, you might be well, by the time he heard this, the show will be over.
Yeah,
We have a pretty cool lot here. I think it's cool. We've got an entire set of 1922 and 1923 piece dollars, 1922 P, D, and S, and 1923 P, D, and S. There are 6 of them. Now, before you bid on this lot, this is the lesser of the 2 lots. So I have another lot that has slightly better condition ones, although it might go for slightly more as well. So this first lot is a little bit lower grade, but you'll see them up close. They're not that bad. Let me go ahead and bring the hand cam up and show them to you really quick. 1922, that's the Philadelphia. Not too bad. 1922, that's the Denver. P&D. 1922 again, that's the San Francisco. 1923 is pretty nice as well. That's the Philly. And then 23 D and S are right here. I'll show you the obverses first. And the reverses. That's the D. That's the S. All 6 PDNS 22 and 23. We're going to start it low. I'm going to say $20 a piece dollar. There's 6 of them. $120 for the lot. $120 starting bid for the lot. If you have interest, $120 for the lot of 6 piece dollars. That's $20 per piece dollar.
All right, encoder is at 170. Top bid is encoder at 170. Oh, Mufid's at 200. Peter Compton's at 210.
Peter Compton's at 210. There's no dogs in this, but there's nothing's going to be mint state. This is probably the closest to it, and same with the P on 20. Both Philadelphia mints are closer, but they're not dogs. There's definitely good for the albums in here. No problem. They're all nice piece dollars for sure. All right. 210.
Compton, 210.
Peter Compton going once. No, Peter Compton is 210 first on my screen. I know, encoder, you might be first on yours, but he's first on my screen. What's up, Reagan Tully? All right, so 6 piece dollars, PDNS 22s and 23s.
Do you know that you can just not watch? That's a good way to not be annoyed. Just saying. Blaze. He's out. Mufid is at 230. No. Wait, Mufid, you're at 220.
Mufid's at 220. He didn't need to go up. 220 going once, Mufid?
Yeah, Mufid, you're at 220. Good night, Rex-a-lot.
See you later, Rex-a-lot.
Going once.
220 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold, Mufid if it holds. Thank you, Edward Tasker. Mufid, 220. Congratulations, brother.
Hey, was that the same guy?
Yeah, I think
from
so.
Before? How did that happen?
Made another account with the same name.
To tell me that I'm
to tell you the same thing.
Wow, what a waste of time. Uh-oh, Kevin Mager. Did he beat it?
Kevin Mager did not beat it.
Not.
We have one more set of the exact same thing coming up for anyone interested. Slightly better set. Once again, we have a 1922 piece dollar from Philly.
Kevin, you might want to refresh real quick.
A toned 22 from Denver.
Super trolling. PJ Loom, you might want... Oh, I think he's joking.
A toned 22 from San Francisco.
Just a piece.
A 23 from Philly. And then a 23 Denver and San Francisco as well. So we have 22 PDNS and 23 PDNS. If you are interested in the 6 piece dollar lot, it is $100 starting bid if you have Interessante in it. $100 starting bid. All 6 of the piece dollars. 22 and 23 PD and S.
Michael Christie, $190. PJ Loom, $225.
I guess the 23D is probably the worst in the lot. The rest are pretty nice overall.
Top bid is PJ Loom at $225. Move It is at $255. Move It is top bid at $255. Going once, $255. PJ Loom is out.
Thank you, PJ Loom.
Ross James is at $275. Ross James, top bid $275, going once. Moofit is
Holy
at
cow,
$300.
Moofit just says, listen, tonight's my night to get piece dollars.
Ross
Moofit, you just
James
bought the last piece dollar set.
is at $305.
It's the same set, brother. He's like, yeah, but I'll upgrade it and I'll get rid of the other ones.
Going once, $305. Moofit is at $310. Ross James is at $325.
$325, Ross James, let him have it. Moofit going once.
Going once, $325.
Moofit's like, no, Rob. $330.
Moofit is
Give
at
me those.
Whoop, $330. Oh, 2 kids. No,
Oh.
he doesn't. He has 3. Actually, there's triplets. Dang it! Gringo, I wanted to do it. Ross James is at $340. Moofid is at $350. Oh my gosh.
Holy cow.
Ross is at $375.
$375.
Ross is at $375. Moofit is out.
Thank you, Moofit.
Going once, $375.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold.
Going twice, $375.
You're getting haters. That just means you've made it, Charlani. Looks like you made it.
Gringo said you can't have all the fun.
Ross, thank you very much. I'm going to add in, because of the extra amount for this, I took one of my other BU 1957 quarters from that OBW, and I'm just going to add it. He's a little guy compared to look how little the quarter is compared to the piece dollars, honey. He's just a little guy, but he's going to hang out with them. We're going to add that quarter in for free, brother. 1957 BU piece dollar. That is $375, Ross James, right?
Yeah. How little do you have to be to call somebody 4 eyes?
He's little. You're welcome, brother.
It's almost cute. Like, total little guy.
It's just a little something. It just because
It is cute.
you got the whole set, and I figured why not? You almost had it earlier, so I figured I'd add something in a little extra for you. It's a little bonus. Nothing wrong with a little
George
bonus.
hanging out with 6 beautiful ladies. I like it.
You know what? George is not too mad at that right now either. All right. Okay. We got kind of a fun one for those commemorative dollar coin collectors. Now, I almost didn't sell this one because there was a time that I was collecting just this one for fun. But I've slowly depleted them over the years. I have 2. I figured I'd keep one for myself and move on one. They're not impossible to find. If I recall, there's like just over 100,000 of them minted. So they're not like a 30,000 minted commemorative. But it's a cool commemorative dollar coin because not only is it a West Point silver dollar commemorative, it's minted in West Point with all the buzz going around about West Point. I thought it would be cool to offer my second one up. It's not the proof, but it's the West Point commemorative half dollar from 2002. It's celebrating their bicentennial. You can see it's got the W because it was obviously minted in West Point. So the West Point 2002 W bicentennial commemorative half dollar. If you have any interest in it, I'm going to start it at $25, which is basically what you would get one of these for if you got one raw. So that's what I'm starting it at, $25 if you have any interest in a West Point commemorative bicentennial 2002 W.
Oh, goodness. Mufid is at 100.
No. Not a half dollar. This is a full dollar coin.
Mufid.
It's a full dollar
100.
coin.
Brian Hopper, 125.
Here's a Morgan dollar next to it. It's a full dollar coin. Here's a half dollar.
Avard is at 150. Ben Carr says weight and purity.
It's 90% silver.
Brian Hopper.
It weighs out whatever the silver dollars weigh out. I don't have the exact specifications on it. I can look it up if you need it, but it is 90% silver.
Brian Hopper, top bid, 160. Going once, 160.
Probably should throw it in airtight, but I'll let you guys decide. I hate when they're in airtights and you can't hold them at least closer to your hand like this.
Going twice, 160. He said around 3/4 ounce silver content, question mark. Avard, 175. Brian Hopper, 180.
2002 West Point commemorative is the same weight as all, or I guess most of the commemoratives.
Going once, 180. Avard is out. Going twice, 180. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Brian Hopper for 180 if it holds. Brian Hopper, 180.
Brian Hopper, 180. I will be adding a 57 BU quarter to your purchase as well. This was the second coin in the roll, so it's got a little more toning on it than the other ones, but it's the second coin down in the roll. That was the BU roll. So we'll have a travel friend for him.
Good night, Del Sol. Have a good evening. He's got to get to sleep. Hopefully we'll see you on Friday.
And that was Hopper for 180?
Yeah, Brian Hopper, 180.
All right. All right.
He's got to get ready for his eclipse.
We have some Morgan dollars now. I decided to pick out some Morgan dollars that were AU in hopes that maybe some others might decide on entering the bidding on them. So I'm going to do an AU-ish one, then a Mint State one, and we'll kind of go back and forth for just a little bit to see how you guys, if you have any interest. So let me get these set up here.
You have a minute to go over those?
Yeah.
Are you doing them one at a time?
Yeah, I'm doing one at a time. You have to check something really quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll show the first one first.
Okay.
And I can handle it for a second.
Okay.
All right. So the first Morgan silver dollar I would consider AU, and here's why. You can see it's got wear on the breast of the eagle. Outside of that, it's a beautiful silver dollar. But it's got some wear on the breast, not as much definition. And in that case, I think they'd be tough. The obverse is beautiful. Listen, it could get an MS61, I guess. But I've rarely seen that kind of wear on the breast, and they still give it an MS grade. So I'm going to say it's probably a high AU, 55 or 58. So bid accordingly. Outside of that, though, it's beautiful. 1889, Philadelphia. We're going to start it at only $25 for anyone interested. 1889, Philadelphia, $25 if you have interest. Michael Mufid's at 75 on the Morgan silver dollar. 1889 Philadelphia. Mufid 75 going once. Ron Cleaver is at 80. Ron Cleaver is at 80. Michael Christie is at 100.
Mufid is at 105.
I mean, obviously it's great for an album, but not a grader in my opinion.
Hi, Mo Juice.
Hi, Mo Juice. Michael Christie, 110.
Tiger and Tasha, 120.
Tiger Tasha, 120. Christie's at 126.
Mo Juice. Oh, nope. Gotta go in $5 increments, Mo Juice.
131 next possible bid. 126 Christie going once.
Mo Juice is at 131.
131 Mo Juice.
Next top bid is 136 Mufid. Michael Christie is at 140.
140 Michael Christie going once. Mufid, before this bid, you are 437.
Going twice, 140.
437, Mufid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Christie for 140. Mufid 145. Mufid 145 going once. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate the support. Scratch Off Gals watching with the popcorn. I know what that means. Oh, the Morgan is, listen, it's in my top three coins.
145.
Standing Liberty Quarters, walking Liberty half dollars, and Morgan's are my top 3. People are going to say, Rob,
Yeah,
what
Mo
about
Juice
this?
is
What
out.
about that? I know, but I don't handle those other coins enough to appreciate them as often. Like a good-looking AU or XF large cent is amazing as well. 150 Christie going once.
Going twice, 150.
Good night, Colleen Bavala. Peace.
5, 4,
3 to 1.
1. Sold if it holds. Michael Christie, 150.
Oh, Charlani was quick on that one.
Oh.
Charlani,
Oh, Mofid didn't get it. Oh, man.
move it. Charlani,
That's close.
Charlani did the quick countdown, and she was like,
Sometimes it just pops up quicker.
Sometimes it does pop up quicker.
Michael Christie, 150.
The late of the
Sorry,
double eagle's
Mofid.
nice too, Davis. I have to admit. Like I said, I don't handle those as often, so they don't. So I don't appreciate them the same way. All right. We're going to just stick with the 3 AU ones. Let's just stick with the 3 AU ones for now. Give everyone a chance. The next one up is going to be the reverse is a little bit nicer. A little more detail on the eagle's breast, but definitely some wear. But the luster looks a little off to me. Just looks a little off. So, in my opinion, it's potentially possible that this has been dipped or something. But I'm going to call it, I mean, it's probably an AU mint state coin if it received a grade. I wouldn't send it in for grading. Keep that in mind when bidding. Outside of that, it's a beauty. But the luster is just a little bit odd the way that it's moving. So, for me, it's definitely off. Now, the reverse is a little better, but the front looks different, like someone actually did something to it. I've scoped it. I don't see anything that says it's been cleaned, but it just doesn't look right. Either way, it is authentic. It is an 1898 Philadelphia. We're going to start it off at $25 for anyone interested. $25, 1898 Philadelphia. It does have some cartwheeling still, but
Thank you for following the rules. We appreciate that. Michael Christie is 99. Top bid, Michael Christie 99. Encoder is at 150.
Encoder's not messing around.
Going once, 150. Going twice, 150.
Yeah, see how the back cartwheel's way better? The front's just, it's a little bit different. But it's still nice.
5, 4. Brian Hopper says, I'm sitting on my hands.
Sit on your
3,
hands,
2,
brother.
1. Sold to Encoder for 150 if it holds. Avard has his popcorn too.
Hey, Bart. Love it.
Sold Encoder 155. Wait, is it 150? 150.
Yeah, 150. You made me look because I was thinking 155. All right. We have one more of my AU lot.
Yeah, he said, thank goodness no one else.
And I guess I'll make sure it's AU because that one did look a little better than AU. Yeah. Make sure these didn't get crossed up.
Silver Keeper says, I no longer sit on my hands. I just tear up now.
All right. Here's the next one. Might be slightly better than AU, but I'm going to show it anyway. Disregard the discoloration. That doesn't play a part in the coin's condition necessarily because it's just toned. Little bit of oddities to it, but this is a New Orleans minted 1904. I think it does have some pretty good scratching and chatter on the cheeks and in the field. And because of the eye appeal of all of the little discoloration spots, as you see, didn't really tone beautifully. This would probably receive a lower grade in just aesthetics more than anything else. Outside of that, the detail's great, as you can tell. But eye appeal wise, there's just a lot of clutter on the coin. $25 starting bid, 19040. It is a beautiful coin regardless, but it is kind of, it's not as sexy as we'd like normally.
Michael Christie's at 90.
I mean, you can see it's not lacking the detail.
Going once, 90? I didn't mean to write that, actually. I just went with it. That was too much. Michael Christie, 90.
Michael Christie, 90 going once.
Move it is at 100. No numbers in the chat, Oganesson, while we're bidding.
But I did see your 09
no,
SVDB
yeah.
at, I think, VF30, which is a good grade. Great grade if you have that.
Michael Christie, 106.
Is Encoder going for the night? Okay, good night, brother. I'll shoot you an email.
Good night, Encoder.
I'll shoot you an email with the updated information on that, for sure.
Michael Christie, top bid, 106. That's okay. No worries.
106 going once, 106 going twice. Five, four, three, two, one, sold if it holds. Move in 111. He got you that time, Shalani. He was slightly faster.
Got me for sure.
111 Mufid going once. 119 Michael Christie getting creative. He's like, if I throw in oddities, he's got to do some mathematicas. 119 Michael Christie going once. What's up, Casey 2-Bits? Good to see you, brother. No worries, man. We're all busy, and when you get a chance, it's nice to see you pop in as well.
There
I'm
you
happy
go,
you're here.
Mojuice 124.
124 Mojuice, top bidder, going once. No worries, Beth. I try. I don't have it all down packed. There's things I need to update. I need to upgrade my world coins, my ASEs, and stuff like that. I got to get a little more detailed on. 132 Michael Christie going once. Gringo. Mufin doesn't mess around when he wants to. He messes around when he wants to, though.
Going twice, 132.
But I love him for it. Ish. Mufin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Michael Christie.
No worries, Mojuice.
132.
We got 3 MS ones coming up as the final 3 things if you have interest in MS Morgans.
See, sometimes it just takes a long time.
It does, yeah. Mufid, she was quick that time. But it really wasn't. Alright. Remember, I will have copper and silver pours on Friday with some other little goodies. These are my last 3 Morgans of the night. I would consider each of these in mint state condition. Again, you can see clear images and decide as your own. But I will tell you that I consider these in mint state. That being said, let me go ahead and show the first one. It is the most recent. We just had an auction on its brother. But this one to me is an absolute stunner of a strike. And the toning is cool. And I want to pay special attention that the fields definitely are a really nice strike for a 19040. 19040, you can see how beautiful the fields are and the detail. I know it's hard to see on camera because of the toning and the lighting, but believe me, she's a beauty. Absolute beauty. There is a slight parallel or horizontal line, a contact mark on the cheek, but outside of that, very minimal chatter. Only $30 on this one if you have interest. $30 starting bid. Ben, that is not dirt. I'm sorry to tell you, my friend. $30 starting bid. Well,
Good night, Sparky.
good night, Sparky.
Have a good evening. Thanks for being here. Brian Hopper, $50.
Brian Hopper is at $50.
Yes.
Yeah, we know him.
Tiger and Tasha, $75.
It's not dirt, Ben. That is what's called toning. It does happen on silver coins.
Brian Hopper, $80. Yeah, we know Ben Carr, right? Do we know Ben Carr?
We know him, but he thought it was dirt, so maybe,
So you don't want him. You
maybe
don't want
he
that
does.
coin
He
going
doesn't. He doesn't like this Morgan. This Morgan doesn't want to be mistreated, Ben.
Vance is 90. Vance Haygood, top bid 90.
It's got great luster. Oh no, it's got great luster. It has a little bit of that odd toning to it, but it's still a beauty.
Avard is at 100. Vance is at 105. Vance is at 105.
Coin's definitely been handled by the edges, as you can see the amount of toning on the edges. But that's normal. A lot of people held their coins. This has not been graded, so obviously it's been handled over the years. But still looks beautiful.
Going once. 105. Tiger and Tasha is 111.
This is one of those coins that probably was handled a lot and talked at a lot. So the toning is just different because, quite honestly, it's probably been breathed on and touched and everything. But it's still a beautiful coin, as you can see.
Brian Hopper, 117.
I mean, the reverse is ridiculous.
All right, Vance, no worries. He's out. Good night, Scratch Off Gal. We'll see you on Friday.
No doubter Mint State, though. I'm not even worried about saying that's a Mint State.
Going once, 117.
Dragon Breath? Maybe, but you know, they say when you hold a
Going
coin
twice?
and you talk at it, it does get spittle, if you will, a little bit on it, and this has probably just been the product of being looked at in someone's collection quite a bit. And yeah, still looks great though, regardless.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Brian Hopper.
Toning
for
on
117.
grading usually enhances its grade, like with a plus grade. Usually it makes it a better grade, depending on the aesthetics. Sometimes toning could take away from it for sure. I don't think this one would take away from it. I don't think it would take away from it, especially because the reverse is so awesome. But typically toning enhances it, as long as it's not artificially toned.
Can you add up Mufid's total?
Yeah. Was that Hopper?
Hopper 117. Brian Hopper 117.
Mufid!
Tiger and Tasha says, Brian, now I get the next one.
437.
437, Mufid.
We're going backwards in time. This is the second oldest of the three, obviously. This is just the Philadelphia mint.
Just another Morgan.
Yeah, just the Philadelphia mint. 1896, Philadelphia. She's a beauty. Definitely a little bit different of the luster on the front. Outside of that, beautiful strike, high quality detail, very minimal touching, but definitely not as lustrous as the last coin for sure. $18.96, $25 if you have Interessante on this coin.
Tiger and Tasha is at 55. Brian Hopper said, all you TNT.
$55 TNT going once.
Going twice, 55. Woo. Whoa. Okay. Avard is at 70. Michael Christie. Oh my gosh, my hands are not working good.
Thank you, Beth.
Michael Christie is at 76. Money Coin is at 80. Michael Christie is at 85. Michael Christie is at 990.
Michael Christie, 90 going once.
He was at 85 before, and then he went to 90.
I know, but
he got it before Avar. Okay, yeah, we're good, right? He's
the first to 90, and Avar would have been 90, so he's the first to 90 regardless.
Okay. Michael Christie, 90. Tiger and Tasha is at 99. James is at 100. Michael Christie is at 106. Michael Christie, 106.
106.
Going once, 106. Going twice, 106. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Michael Christie for 106. Oh. Is that 111?
She didn't write 111. She put 1,1.
What is that? It's an upper high 1. Does that count?
That doesn't count. We're gonna go. I don't know what that is. Tiger Tasha, I don't know what kind of 1 that is. In the middle, it's mini.
Is it a 1?
We're gonna have to say sold Christie 106.
Oh man, it was 111. Oh, so is it Michael Christie 106?
Yeah, Michael Christie 106. That's like, what happened to that one in the middle?
I'm like, I didn't know what it was.
Oh, it happens if you hold the one, it turns into a 1.
Oh.
Do I have an 1893S? Not available. Not available, brother. All right, my last Morgan dollar of the night, and I thought it was older than the last one we just did. It's not. I went out of order. So it's a little bit newer. This one's in a capsule because I purchased a BU roll of them and I went ahead and capsulized them all because I didn't have flips. So this one's in a capsule, but I'll show it to you anyway.
What is it? A capsule.
It's capsuled versus in a flip. It's airtight. It's an airtight. Yeah, 1899.0. 1899.0. Obviously, you can see this is the one with the major die crack, and we'll show it up close in a second. But it's an absolute beautiful reverse. And the obverse. Now, anyone wondering, there's always chatter on your Morgan dollars. These were minted and then shipped in bags. So outside of the chatter on her cheek and temple area, the fields are pretty clean. I would say, in my opinion, definitely a 63. I don't think it'd get a 65 because of the amount of chatter on the cheek. But I also don't think they would take it less than a 63 because it doesn't detract from the coin in hand much at all. So somewhere in that 63, 64 range is my best guess. Now, this one is the one with the big die crack on the back. Let me go ahead and bring it up to you guys. You can see it's got that monster die crack pretty much around the entire outside of the coin. Right there as well. Not that that matters. A lot of these had that, but I just wanted you, in case you were interested in die cracks, this one's got a pretty dramatic one on it. Anyway, bottom line, we're starting it off at $25. Anyone interested in that $25, go ahead and put a bid in. $18.99.0, $25 if you have interest.
Avard is at 175.
Beth, it's not going to be a VAM 6 because the O is centered and not misaligned. It's not slanted. But either way, it's still a beautiful one.
Oh, yeah. If you were talking about that bid for 125, James, we weren't even bidding yet. You have to wait until Rob tells you what the starting bid is before you start bidding. So if that's what you're talking about. The other ones, they just weren't up there enough. They were
Beth,
bid out.
it's likely that there is a VAM associated with this, but if it's not one that's slabbed by PCGS or NGC, I do not look for them. So it might be a lesser VAM. I haven't even researched it. I only pretty much know the top 50 peace dollars and top 100 Morgans, of which this is not that.
Going twice, 175.
I think it's going to sell for 170. I think he came out there and just punched the audience in the face, and everyone's like, it's yours, brother.
Sold to Avard for 175 if it holds.
Avard, thank you very much. It's a beauty. That is going to conclude tonight's auction, and I don't think we're going to hit 600 likes. But I'm going to give it away anyway because it's not mine to keep. It was donated to me. So whether or not we hit 600 likes tonight, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to give away the 600 likes because it was donated to the channel to give away at 600 likes. And I don't want to hold on to something that's not mine.
Ooh,
This is a beautiful 2007 U.S. Mint presidential dollar coin proof set.
Thank
So
you, Brian.
it will have, and I'll show it to you guys.
We're at 582.
It will have the proof mint set of the dollar coins. As you can see here, absolutely beautiful. It's not too often you see proof dollar coins out there, so they're always fun to grab. Can't get mad, by the way. Look at those names. They're not familiar. Washington, John Adams, Jefferson, and Madison. Anyway, very cool. All of the original paperwork right there. This will be the 600 likes giveaway for you guys. If you have interest in winning it, make sure you have left a comment on the comment video. You need that? You do need that. You do need that. All right, let's give it away. Let's give it away, Shawnee. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go to the, where's it at? Pick a winner. Edward Tactor, congratulations once again. Let's recopy this. Let's refresh this, repaste this, refetch this, recontinue this, rewatch this, and let's pick a winner. The winner of tonight's almost 600 giveaway, with 600 comments on the nose,
Hey, we got it there.
Darren L. Allen. Darren L. Allen. Congratulations, Darren L. Allen. You are the winner. He said, good luck, everyone. And he gets the dub. All right. We got to eat. Shalani already got me beat in the bag polls. I cannot win to save my life. But am I hungry? Yes, I am. Let's go ahead and play the stream credits first. And then I'll come back and say officially goodbyes to all my friends and Coin family. Roll credits. Roll the beat. Here we go. All right, guys. Thank you, my moderators. You know who you are. You are very much appreciative. Go raid Kiddo Got Game. Thank you to the donators tonight. Thank you to Teacher, Avar, Kurt, Mufid, Ross James, Michael Christie, Brian Hopper, and Coder VCI. And who won the last one? Avar Kurt.
Avard.
And Avar Kurt, if I didn't say your name, I didn't write your name on there. You guys are the best. Okay, where's that kid at to tell you to be quiet again? Opus Singer.
His name was Blaze.
Opus Singer, thank you for the giveaway item at the end. And no birthdays tonight, just people's. All right, that's it. We got to go. We love you. Roll credits and raid Kittle. And thank you guys. See you Friday. We'll have some hand pours if you like those kinds of thingsies. And quit being a poor.
Bye, guys. Wednesday. We'll see you on Friday.